Hello.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another exciting episode of Istoria, Legend of the High Seas. I have before me an assembled group of players who enjoy role playing, killing my monsters, and whatever else, pure chaos at times. Um, why don't you all introduce yourself, starting with Alira and then Popcorn it.
Hi, everyone. My name is Marina or Vagabunda or however you know me. And I play Alira, the de facto captain. And she's been fixing up her broken prosthetic mechanic leg and missed last time's adventure because of it. So hopefully her leg is all good and is not twitching. And we can move on from that.
Oh, and you kicked Fizz in the fanny.
Yeah, I heard about that. That was unnecessary. It was a you moment, and I take it back.
I'm sure it was necessary.
No, it really wasn't.
Is wanted to like bring her food or something.
Yeah, she was being nice to me, and he decided to kick her. I'm like, why?
Uncontrollable spasm
Uh-huh.
in a mechanical leg
Uh-huh.
that don't get spasms.
Uh-huh.
I thought it was funny. Popcorn it.
Fizz.
Popcorn. Oh, hi. I'm Brandon. I am filling in for Fizz tonight. I will do my best with his voice, but I can't and won't guarantee anything. Fizz is a little halfling druid who just wants to be everybody's friend and is going to pretty much do what she's told to do. Yeah. And I will popcorn it to Ravati.
Hello, everyone. I am Jose. I play Ravati, and the flying spider elf. Yes, I'm making that stick. And who is an elf rogue and being psychic at the moment, and also just hanging around, saving the crew from getting poisoned by our cook. And I will pass it to Saint.
Okay. I'm Saint. I play Celine. She is a sea elf monk paladin. Just on the boat, doing her best, trying to reconnect with an old friend and also kill a guy. You know, the usual. That's it. Merla.
Hi, I'm Molly B. I play Merla. She is a halfling. She's a halfling. And she is pretty wholesome. She wants to take care of people around her, and she's just trying to make sure that everybody stays alive. That's it.
Who's left?
No one.
No one. It's back to you, Peter.
Oh, okay. What does a fighter say when she's in a bad mood?
What does the what?
The fighter say when she's in a bad mood.
Fighter or spider?
Fighter.
Can't even.
Can you not?
Why are you asking follow-up questions? You know it's going to be terrible.
I was going to say, it all depends on the fighter. Some of them are just always in a bad mood.
She says, "Leave me alone."
Why? Why would you ask follow-up questions? Mariana!
Hi, I'm Peter. Welcome to D&D Play 20. If you would like to join us in the Twitch chat, you can click follow. And if you really enjoy us, you can subscribe or even donate to help support us. And I want to thank our sponsor, who will be talked about later, because they rock. and
I am
what am I going to
concerned
say
you're only
next?
telling me about. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I remembered. What are you talking about? I got scared for a moment that I didn't know about something I should.
That's why I was trying to give you time.
No, I was so stressed. I was like, did I forget? No, we're good. We're good. We're good.
And Alira will talk about our sponsor later, correct?
In theory.
In theory. Okay.
I'm trying to find it. So.
Okay. And previously on our stream, our group, after clearing out a lighthouse full of zombies, well, not full of, it had 2 or 3 zombies too. And they finally, after the lighthouse beacon was relit, that set sail, and they made it to an abandoned base that used to belong to Calico Jack, the king of pirates. And there they located this charming ooze-like creature named Tony Ooze. And he had a beautiful smile and an accent that shifted all over the place. And by the end of it, our group agreed that if they acquired a map from him, which they did by cramming Celine's fist down his throat, they decided to put him in a dinghy and send him afloat instead of letting him join the crew. And
Probably a smart idea.
Yeah.
Correct choice.
While at that base, they were able to acquire 2 cannons that they'll need to clean up and modify and get ready and mount them on the ship, which they call the Honey Badger. And that's where we'll start off is where they are beginning to leave that base. And I will
Is it my turn to
figure
talk
out
about the
where.
sponsor?
Well, no,
No?
not yet.
Not yet? Alright, I'll wait for you to tell me when it is.
I'll wait till you're not expecting it.
Damn. Okay.
Okay, so are you all seeing the proper map
I don't know.
Yes, we are.
with the base?
Ah, we're still here.
Yep.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, remember, that's where we found Tony.
Uh,
And he's trying to persuade
That's where
us
we
to-
killed Tony.
we did not kill Tony. We put him in a
Ah,
bucket with a blanket over him.
same thing.
Yeah, we stuffed him in the bucket. We left him in there.
I tell
for
you, I
now
get no
to decide
respect.
later. To let Alira decide if we're gonna use him as bait, as sponge, or as what. So,
And there you go. Take it off.
I thought we'd already put him out to sea.
Thought so too.
Yeah.
I thought we
But-
did too.
If we want to
Just in
let
the bucket.
Alira decide, yeah. I guess we could just catch it. It's not going very fast.
Sorry, what was the question? I got distracted with tech stuff.
if we're gonna go, Alira's gonna have to decide if we're gonna leave Tony in the join or not.
And he had dropped his accent. I remember that.
Yeah,
So he says,
we put him in the bucket and already put him out to sea, but we can go get him if we need to.
Yeah. From what I
Don't-
remember watching,
don't
he's
abandon
floating away.
me.
Yeah.
I
Because I don't think you guys wanted any of that
God,
at
no.
all.
I can do
Hated him.
tattoos.
Yeah. Yeah.
If it's gonna be more trouble than it's worth, no thank you. We've got enough as it is.
Oh,
I
hey,
can
boss,
do
you're awake.
tattoos. Let me come back.
We can't say for sure
Okay.
that he won't be useful, Captain, but it will certainly be annoying.
Can he be contained somehow?
Well, we put him in a
Yeah, it's in the
bucket.
bucket.
He's kind of floating out into the ocean now.
In
I
a
can't
dinghy.
hear this, right?
No, you're
No,
right there, right?
Yeah,
No,
but she's on the ship, so it's a.
she's in the ship, so it's mine.
We're doing mind stuff.
Remember,
okay.
I
Yeah.
can only do
Right.
And I
me and
can't,
two more.
right?
Not,
Okay.
yeah, not unless I switch it.
Okay, that's fine.
At least not yet.
What did he do? I personally, I remember watching the session, but I don't remember what he said he knew that was gonna
Nothing.
be
Just
possibly
stuff.
useful.
He just said stuff. He's
Nothing
been here, so he
important.
knows stuff.
He had
We
his
had
teddy
the
bear
map.
friend
We took the map.
that he talked to. That was it.
I don't think he knows shit.
No.
But
If he does,
Leave it then.
All right.
to. We'll bring the map back at least.
Yeah.
Can someone remind me,
sounds
what is the
interesting.
map supposed to... Oh, right. The map is supposed to lead to a dragon's horde, right? And he was trying to tell us that he was cool with the dragon and they would just give us stuff? Okay, yeah. No.
But the compass pointed to it too, which
No,
indicates
the
that the
compass
rock's there.
pointed to him. The
Okay.
compass pointed
Oh.
to.
Okay, god damn it.
Tony.
All right. Merla's gonna just, because now they're separated, she's gonna open the compass for like a split second, completely ignore everything it says, and she's just looking to see where it's pointing.
Hello, child of destiny.
Where's it pointing, Peter?
Okay, so as you look down at it, the little arrow held in place by a purple gem swings around and around and around, and then it points in the direction of Tony Ooze.
So,
Together, we can
Brian-
accomplish many things.
I close it. The compass is still pointing. Oh, this is not
You
the right
won't
place.
regret.
Hey guys, the compass is still pointing to Tony.
So
Ah,
you want
Rabbi
us to
groans.
follow the annoying compass that we don't understand to pick up the annoying thing we don't understand, neither of which have been useful.
This
Hey,
dinghy is drifting
What?
northward and getting further and further away.
I didn't say I wanted anything. I just am sharing the information.
The compass
Hey,
wants
Celine.
us to.
Celine,
Well, I don't care what the compass wants. I just, it's supposed to point us to the rock.
well, you guys figure
Have
out
you
what you're going to
noticed-
want to do. I'm going to start loading up some of this stuff on our boats.
All right. How about this? Let's find something like some glass covering that we can put on top of the bucket that can, or something that we can put on top of the bucket and muffle the voice, and then we can address if that's where the compass is really pointing at.
Maybe it's the bucket. I like the way you're thinking.
Why? Why would the compass point to the thing if it's
He
supposed to
doesn't-
point us to the rock?
I know it doesn't have
I
anything
don't
in it.
know.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I
handled
definitely
him and
checked.
he had.
It doesn't have anything in it anymore.
I don't know. So you see,
It does talk. You could ask it.
I already did that.
It doesn't talk, it rambles. It's different.
agree.
You asked it what direction you need to go.
I didn't. No, I asked Tony if he knew where a rock was, and he said, "No, I just know
Oh,
stuff or
Tony,
something
yeah.
like that." Yeah,
Yeah, Tony knows.
he lied last session. Then
He knew he had a map that led to it, but you got the map
Mhm.
thanks to Celine.
so then the compass
So you're
shouldn't be
saying that
pointing
the
to
compass is-
Tony.
Yeah.
No comment.
All right. How about this, Celine? Do we still got any more of the of the weird grub that the cook made, we can always put Tony in check with the grub. The one that we use for the poison bombs.
Well, forcible poison isn't necessarily like my first choice, but he will be hard to contain because he's an ooze.
That's why we cover it. And then we cover him on the grub, and then we cover the bucket.
And put something very, very heavy on top.
We should just give them to Baynor and let them annoy each other.
I did think of that. I just
Didn't you guys already
but-
like gave temporarily the compass to Bano?
Mm-mm.
no. Mela has been holding it close.
Well, I don't know
No, it
about
was
you guys, but I think we
Parker.
should let
You guys
Captain
gave
decide.
the compass to somebody.
We
talk
gave
to
it to
somebody.
the monkey because I wouldn't allow it in our room.
Right, to Parker. That's it. Sorry.
Yes, that's correct.
Whatever you
Alright,
want,
fine,
Captain.
I won't fetch the thing. And I'll just... We can hang him on the... Close to the crow nest without... And we'll put some grub on it. From the stuff for the cook. Oh, that's good. We can use him as a test, as a food taster. Make sure that it's not too poison. Or figure out if we can use the food for
That is an
weaponry.
option. And if you guys have told Alira about the whole dragon horde thing, she'll be like, and you know, if he is friends with the dragon, great. If he isn't, he'll be a beautiful offering to the dragon. I guess there is some use.
All right, I'll be back. So Ravadi flies and grabs the bucket from wherever it is and carries Tony
I
back.
knew you would see the best course of action. Thank you.
His hand shows the blade pointed at him. Now, you're gonna keep your mouth quiet. You're gonna listen and follow the instructions that the captain gives you. Not a word until you're told to say so. Understood? Just not with whatever thing you do to nod. And then we might consider feeding you.
Oh, I can eat anything, so I'm fine. But if you would like a tattoo, I can surely give you a tattoo.
Her body gives him an inquisitive look. Again, I just said, I'm talking until you're asked. So now you're going back into silence mode. And pulls out a plank, puts it on top of the bucket. We gotta keep you covered so you don't spill on the water. We want the fish to live, not to die by poisoning too.
Whoa, wait a minute. Are you saying I'm a prisoner?
Never. I'm just keeping you contained so you don't fall into the water.
I am Tony
Fine.
Ooze. I can get through anything. Truthfully, I know how to swim really well, too.
Yeah, I get it. We want fish to be useful for food, not to be dead. So
Watch this. And he suddenly oozes out over the bucket and falls into the water and disappears.
Rabbi groans.
Can I get some help with one of these
Alright.
cannons?
Not from anyone here.
I thought we were taking all the cannons in the
Yeah,
cannonball.
we have no strength.
Understood.
You have
Yeah, we
crew
need to
I
get
can't
this.
help you.
Merlin will
I
try and
assumed
help
maybe
you.
with the
We can
four
all
of us.
carry one.
Yeah, we'd be able to push.
Sure,
Merlin got
we'll
a 10
shuffle
to
carry
help.
it, yeah.
Okay.
Merla and Celine will attempt to help.
Okay.
Whatever gets me away
Yeah, we
from
need the,
Yeah,
we
this
need the
stuff's
crew
really
guys
heavy,
to
huh?
do it.
That's why I asked for help.
Don't you have a teleporting fire thing, chicken? Can it not take it with it?
Oh, good. Can it?
Oh yeah, if we all We'd have to step back a little, though.
What can the wildfire companion do?
Move anything
Oh,
flammable.
I think
Light
it
the
can
map.
teleport
The boat
like 30
might
feet.
light
level?
on fire, though, right?
At this
But we're
level
leaving,
already?
so maybe we get out of here first.
Let's see. Just a creature. Like the spirit and each willing creature of your choice within 5 feet can teleport 15 feet. Not a thing.
15? Disgusting.
Yeah.
Clearly, I've never used this in my own wildfire. Actually, I have. I think I just always do 30 anyways.
I know. Yeah.
Oops. Sorry, Reza.
Yeah, just 15 feet. But you can keep going. It doesn't say that's.
Yeah, no, you can do it as much as you want.
Yeah.
Is Ravati
So-
strong?
Ravati's not
Hope
here.
not.
But he can hear you, right?
Oh, good. I also got a 10. I also rolled an 11 minus 1.
You guys need to ask the
Perfect.
captain to come get the
We got a 12 for Fizz. With a
Captain,
minus
we need
1.
10, 10,
need-
12.
some of the guys to come over and pick up the cannons that we got.
We tried. I'm too small.
So it's 32, right? That means that we got both of them in one go.
Captain,
Yes?
can you hear me? Yeah, oh, okay. We can't carry the cannon.
Okay.
You
We
said
get everything
someone
else though.
to pick it up for us.
I don't mind picking it up.
Okay.
All right, Captain.
I'm gonna stay there and I'm gonna watch her pick it up. Because that seems hot.
But does she have a boat to get over here? Because she's not with us.
Yeah.
Okay.
We had them be ready with one of the rowboats, but they
Understood.
weren't coming over
Yeah,
yet.
I'll
We wanted to scope it out for traps first, and then there weren't any.
Okay. Yeah, Fizz will just keep loading everything else that we can into the one that we brought over.
I'll make my
All right.
way on the rowboat, and I guess I don't know, Peter. Are you gonna say it's a while to get there, or can I just roll the strength to pick it up?
How many rowboats do we
You
have?
can just roll the strength.
All
You
right.
have
already-
2 that go with the honey badger,
Okay.
and then I think there was one that you set Tony Ooze off in, and it was left behind floating
Mhm.
northward.
Yeah.
He was in a bucket, but we brought both of the dinghies over here with us. So there's nothing. We would have to go get you and then come back.
Why would we bring
Well-
both dinghies with us?
I don't know,
Because
but we
there
did.
I thought there was one there, maybe.
There
Yeah.
was one there.
There was. That's the one you sent.
Okay.
We didn't
Tony
put him in
Ooze
a
off.
boat. We put him in a bucket and in the water.
You put the bucket
Yeah.
in the boat,
We
right?
s- I
No.
No,
think-
we just put the
I think
bucket
they-
in the water.
I think they told them they were going to put him in the boat, but they just threw him in a bucket.
Oh, okay.
We didn't give him his own
clearly
boat.
put
What
him
is he
in
gonna
the
do with
bucket.
that?
Yeah.
No.
DM, can I do use athletics?
Yes.
Oh wow, okay. I actually rolled pretty good, so I'm glad because I only have a +3, but that's a 22.
Nice.
And what's your carrying capacity?
That give me a second. Carrying capacity 180 pounds. I can push, drag, or lift 360. I don't know what that is in amounts.
You can almost lift it. You get the feeling that if you had just one other person chipping in, you
Marla's
might
helping.
not throw your back out.
Okay, back up. So, I still can't do it?
Right.
Not by yourself. You need help. So, like, if we were
You
trying
need
to help
at
you at the
least
same
one
time,
person help.
and I could use like Thorn Whip and do no damage and help pull it with Thorn Whip.
Well,
The
Merla
DC
said
is
she was.
25.
Merla said she was gonna help, right?
Okay. Yep.
The
Because
DC is
it's 400.
25.
Yeah, it's a 400-pound.
Oh no, we're not bringing this then.
I
You
can't
can't hit
Peter.
a
That was a
25.
29. That
No
was
one
literally a
can-
19.
I
Peter.
thought you
Yep.
said 22.
Yeah, because I rolled a 19.
Yeah, the DC is 25.
Yeah, I
Right.
That's why I
can't
said
get
you
the
need.
25 unless like guidance or something, maybe max.
Yeah,
But
I
I have to
know,
roll
but I
really,
said
really
one other
well.
person. I said if one other person helps, they can roll it too, and you'll have enough strength.
Okay, I'm gonna cast guidance on you.
And you can also roll again for an athletics.
And I'll help.
Yeah, no, but
Now come back and help.
if the 19
You're not
doesn't
here, you're
count,
talking
I
to
can't do
Tony.
it.
Yeah.
Huh?
It's too heavy. We shouldn't even bring it.
If what I'm trying to say is, Peter, if you're making me re-roll from the 19, I'm not gonna get it.
No, what I'm saying is if you had someone helping to lift it, it would be both of you rolling. And whatever the combined roll is for the two of you, it would be able to lift it. Because you only need what? 3 more to reach the 25.
Right, but then they should have been able to move it because there was like
32.
Yeah, we had a 32 between the three of us. If that's
Exactly.
the math you're using.
Yeah. If not, I'll just roll again to help.
Well, to be fair, I did not say y'all did not lift it.
7.
Didn't you though?
Yeah.
No, I never commented on it. Y'all just assumed you could. Somebody clip that for me. Okay, so
Why?
all right, y'all get it over to both of them over to the ship.
Yay.
Thank you, Peter.
Thanks.
and Alira is still hot doing it.
Of course.
Not after that. No one's hot after that.
No.
The fucking hassle, none of that was hot.
At the start.
Someone probably farted while lifting it.
Worst comes to worst, Fizz could wild shape into something that would help.
No, we're moving on. It's on
Yeah,
the boat. That's
okay.
what he said.
Gorilla.
And not at
All
level
right.
No, I don't think
3.
he can do a gorilla yet.
I could do an ox or a deep
Oh.
rothy.
Oh, deep roads are so much fun.
Yeah.
Wonder if he got that for me.
You should be seeing the ship now.
Yes, we do.
Mm-hmm.
Your cannons are on it.
Yay.
Hey, Boehner, we got cannons.
You can position them however you like. I just moved them there for.
Does anyone know how to use them?
We have a gunman, like a gunner.
Okay, good.
And
Yeah, we
I
got
do
Boehner.
too.
I don't know if Fizz would know how to use it.
Isn't Baynor our gunner?
Yes.
Yes.
And that's why we
Yeah.
haven't killed him yet?
Yep. He's a good
That's
shot.
all-
We don't know
That's
He
that.
rolls with advantage operating a ship weapon.
We don't know that.
Okay, so
Okay.
Hey,
Ravati
Boehner,
called
we got guns.
And what
Make sure
time
that
of the
they're
day is it?
for-
Because that
for
probably
duty.
would have taken a while.
It is. I don't remember what time it was when y'all arrived there. Anybody remember?
I'll find out. Hang on.
I do not.
I don't know that we said that there was a time.
Yeah. Wasn't it
we
all
arrived at the
happening
abandoned
like
base.
in the morning because I woke up with the issue with the leg?
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's right. We went after having breakfast. So.
Yeah, so
Okay.
probably what?
Okay.
Lunchtime?
Sounds right.
Yeah. Yeah, it's about lunch, maybe 1 p.m. type of time.
Okay.
And which way are y'all going to sail? You have a map. You have Tony. Oh, no, you
No,
don't have Tony.
Tony decided to go into the water. He's like, sorry, Captain, couldn't bring the ooze. He decided to become a nuisance and fall into the water and intoxicate the fish. So I suggest we don't fish anything close there.
Well, I got
Right.
the feeling from Tony that he's probably crawled on the ship himself and he's probably hiding somewhere. I have a feeling that what it's probably done.
Oh, right. So
I'm saying it right now. If he's been in my room, I will be killing him.
Mhm.
acceptable.
Thank you.
If I find him before you do, and I see signs he's been in your room, I'll kill him before you do. Anyway.
Thank you, Captain.
Ladies, you don't need to dirty your hands. I'll do it for you.
All
That's why
right.
we got
Just a quick
James.
All these
question.
I
people
don't-
We
volunteering.
could always draw straws.
I don't think. I think our hands are already dirtied, but it's fine. Whoever finds them first can kill them first.
Question, TM. Just to clarify something I didn't quite understand, and I had a note here to ask you. This place where they went was what I knew wants to be a base, right? Which seems to
Yes.
have been abandoned and destroyed. Did they get a feeling for how long it seems to have been abandoned or destroyed?
We asked Tony that, didn't we?
Tony, I believe so.
I asked.
I don't remember the specific answer. I think it either 6 months or a year.
Yeah, it had been a while.
Right, okay, cool.
he
So
could
it
swim.
was abandoned kind of soon after I left.
Yes.
Right.
He could have left at any time.
Okay, cool. Then, and I guess the map is the only lead we have. Though, I feel like whoever left that map available, should I say, could just be leading us to a trap somehow.
Tony had the map originally.
I know Tony had the map, but I am not
Inside him.
convinced that Tony managed to steal the map from Calico without Calico letting him keep it. So, if that is somehow Calico's, Calico was okay with that, which leads me to believe that there might not be anything there or a trap.
There's some writing on it, right, Captain? Is that in Calico's handwriting?
Oh, that's a good question, Peter.
Would you know?
Did we ever get the name of the broken ship to see if anyone knew what it was? Or figure out how long it was destroyed?
What broken ship? The one we're on?
Yeah.
The one
That we were just talking about being 6 months
Yeah.
to a year?
Years.
Okay, 6 months to a year. Okay.
Peter, can you just
Did we ever get the name of it?
She knew the name. She's been here.
Oh, okay. Okay, perfect.
Could you do me a favor, Peter? Could you put us on the world map real quick?
I sure can.
Because that skull seems to be somewhere close to where I know. Nah, it's a bit far. Okay, cool. Okay, so first of all, Peter, first question. The skull on the map, does that look like the place where I met, like, where I went on the mission that ended up meeting Ravati?
No, I believe you were near Shire at the time, right?
I ended up being found in Fizzlebon, which is further south.
To the right.
I thought it was around the area that I found him first.
I would say that the skull is around in this area where I'm pinging.
Mm-hmm.
And Shire is down here. Fizzlebond is down here.
Yeah, okay.
So it's really up to y'all where.
That's fine. And that part of the map, I don't know. I guess I have never been there with Calico, have I?
To where the skull is or the
Either
treasure?
one.
No, you haven't.
Okay. Is it his handwriting?
No, it is not.
Right, okay, cool. Alright, that changes things. It is not Calico's handwriting.
There's
Can
only
an
one
ooze
bit of
write?
text in the. I'm sorry.
I was asking the captain if she thinks an ooze can write.
Oh,
I mean, wouldn't put it past. Sorry, I wouldn't put it past it. Couldn't sleep because of this stupid leg. Anyway.
I would assume if it can speak and move, I would think it could write. But I don't know.
Well, Merla brought up a good question. If it could swim the entire time, why was it sticking around here?
Mhm.
That's kind of suspicious.
A little bit.
Absolutely.
Why was it begging us to take it with us if it could just leave? And if it can write and has arms when it wants to or something, it could have rowed out of here if it didn't want to swim the whole way.
These are all
Right?
good points. I don't like that this thing is on our ship right now.
All right.
You
Just
don't
like
want it on
stuff
the
it in a
ship.
bottle and lock it somehow.
So Ravati, did he come with you? Did you bring him?
Not in the bucket. He jumped
No,
into the
he
water.
slipped out and went into the ocean, and we don't know where he is. Fizz thinks he's on the boat.
That's what I would do.
So Ravati
If I was an
goes
ooze.
and goes into stealth. And adds where's my stealth? Yeah. 14
Bottom.
on stealth, Peter.
do what now? What are you checking for?
Ravati is going on stealth mode.
Okay.
I just look at you and go, bye. I can see it.
And starts walking around and suddenly disappears on the side of the boat. And
On the
starts,
side of the boat?
yeah. Remember, I got my spider climbing boots so I can walk on the sides. I'm a flying spider elf. And I start investigating for the ooze. And my investigation is 15.
Hey, Captain, did you want to tell the rest of the crew that we might have a something on board? Do you want any of us else to go look?
Yep.
Okay.
The captain, I whistle. I can't whistle, and you wouldn't hear anyway. So I whistle to call everyone's attention, and I'm like, "We got a possible intruder on board. What color was he?
Purple.
Purple, slimy like jelly thing. A cook. If you find him, feel free to use him for dinner." And
Ravati,
whoever
do not
catches it
locate.
gets the reward. I don't have to specify what it is. Go on.
So you were saying, Peter?
You are unable to locate any sign of him.
Can I do a perception?
Who else is rolling investigation?
Me.
Anybody that's looking to do searching the ship and roll investigation. And
Sure. I do lean over to Merla and just go, maybe it's better if we don't eat tonight or if you make something separately, because I don't know if the cook would actually tell us if he caught this thing and put it in the food.
Oh.
I got a roll to make up for the good roll before. Got a 4.
Fizz doesn't see anything.
Neither do I.
I want Parker to also look. And then what do I know about whether oozes are poisonous or not as a physician?
that is a great question.
Should I roll medicine?
But
or
can
history?
I just? Sorry. Go. Continue.
History.
While she rolls,
I got a dirty 20, by the way.
we have all agreed that we're not touching the cook's food except to make poison bombs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Just double
Yes,
check.
we have.
Well, we
So you mean,
have.
what'd you
The
roll
rest
for-
of the crew has not agreed that.
Saline, what'd you say you roll for investigation?
Dirty 20.
And what part of the ship are you looking on?
Well, I certainly started in my room, just in case.
Yeah.
And then whatever areas are around there. So the other corners, I suppose.
Maybe check
I know
the
we're
hall?
not,
You can swim, can't you?
we're not far from the kitchen.
I got to look at the ship art to see
You can
where
swim
your
in the
room is.
water. We would know that.
Rivati already checked the outside of the boat.
Underneath the boat.
Yeah.
Okay. Wasn't sure if he checked under the boat as we're going.
Well, I can go only as much as the edge of the water in it.
Yeah, I was just thinking if it was attached underneath the ship. I
So-
think you'd be
Yep,
the only
I
one.
thought
No
to
one
know.
has any success,
looking
but Saline, you notice that one of the lanterns hanging in the hallway has a purple tint to it.
Mm-hmm. Captain,
Yep.
I don't. Purple tint in a lantern. I don't know.
Celine, are you besides Alira?
Bring it to me. Seems the captain needs to have a conversation with this thing.
Am I beside Alira?
Uh-huh.
I would assume not.
Then I need to turn on the the telepathy. That's
Oh,
why.
does it go away? Does it go off after a while?
Did you turn it off?
No, it has a duration.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. I don't know that. I keep thinking she can hear me all the time.
I just ignore
So
you.
I've just been saying things and waiting for her to respond. Like, that is a running theme. I don't hear anything, so.
Kill it. It's fine.
Give me a minute. Let me help
You
out
hear
with
a
that.
voice say, "Just leave it here. I mean, there."
I'm gonna try and grab it.
All right. So you hear Celine, you and Alira hear Ravadi first. Like nothing on the outside of the boat.
Don't you have to be with us to activate it?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't have to be with you. Well, I have to see you. You're right.
Yeah.
I don't have to be with you. I can see you. But when I activate it, I have to see you.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you don't hear anything yet. I have to go back up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I try to grab it, Pete.
Okay, you grab it, and it's just lanterny.
Is it still purple?
Yes.
All right, I'll just bring the whole thing then, I guess, and try and find the captain. And occasionally,
What's your passive perception?
16.
Okay, go ahead.
Occasionally I still try and contact Alira in my head, and then I don't hear anything, so clearly she's busy. And I try and go find her.
I'm at the top, last place you saw me.
Yeah, I'll head up on deck. Captain?
Aye.
This lantern was purple.
Is it still purple, Peter?
No. But you do notice that Celine has a purple bracelet now.
Oh yeah, I'm for sure killing this thing.
Oh, it's that small. I thought it was a little bigger.
Let me see if I'm gonna be smart about this or not.
Okay, purple glove.
That's far worse.
Okay, purple.
It shouldn't be on me at all.
It's bracelet is
Please.
fine. Celine is gonna. Sorry, Celine. Alira is gonna look at Celine. I swear I'm okay. Illyria's gonna look at Celine and very briefly kind of give you that like eyes to look at your bracelet, and she's gonna very like almost flirtatious like try to like run the hand from your elbow down to your hand, grabbing the bracelet on the way. She's like, you do a really good job, but as she does that, her hand then tightens on the bracelet.
Thank you.
She didn't give you a sign to look at the bracelet being there.
Yeah, I'm stupid.
Okay.
I'm not. I do think that I get distracted at this happening though.
Oh, okay, cool. That's fine.
Like I had been going to look and then you're just like touching my arm and I'm like, and okay, this is what we're doing now. Cool. Yes, I'm very good at my job for sure. This was definitely purple when I had it.
Peter, can I try, like, as I grab, I can do some sort of grapple check?
You may roll strength. You must beat a 15.
Oh, easy. That is a 18.
Oh, you found me. Surprise! See, I'm very useful. I can sneak into places. I can do tattoos. I can really, I'm a useful crew member. If you need a thief, I'm your ooze.
Interesting. So.
Oh, here's your wallet.
I take it.
It's not your wallet.
Yeah, no, it's probably Celine, which is who brought me it. So I pass it to Celine.
Do I have money? I don't have any money. There's nothing in the wallet. There's like dried fish. There's nothing in it.
I give it back to you.
I don't have money. Okay.
I give it back to you and I look at it and I'm like, here's the deal.
Yeah.
You're either going to
What's the
go
deal?
into the cook's pot and die by his poison and fire, or you're going to behave and not go around sneaking or touching anybody. Are we clear?
If I choose, yeah, I'm choosing option 2. But I don't have to stay in a bucket, right? Because that's kind of...
No, you don't have to stay in a bucket. And I stuff it in one of my empty bottles of wine.
Well, it smells good in here.
And I cork it.
You see big eyes up against the glass.
And then just spin it.
Oh, that's wrong.
Oh. No, I shake it a little bit.
I support this message.
I'm like, that's for the punishment.
The eyes are looking different ways now.
Yeah. She's like, that's for touching Celine without permission. Okay.
Captain.
Yes?
You did say that there was a reward.
Yeah, there.
I caught it.
That is true. That is true. Other than revenge for Calico Jack and money, which we're on the process of getting, is there something you'd like?
Aside from those, please.
Can I call in a favor later?
100%.
I don't have anything right now besides what we both want.
I could give her a reroll.
No, I want a favor from Mariana later. I don't want a reroll. Let me role play, Peter. God.
Captain is like,
I want her to owe me things.
Captain's like, a favor then.
Within reason, of course.
Oh, I was about to say whatever you need, but
By the way, do we need gold? I have like 10 gold. Do you want it? Does that help?
No,
you said we wanted
good.
gold. I'm not really using it. Did you?
No, no, don't
There's
worry
also a
about
fish. There's a... never mind. I just put it away.
I'm okay. We're okay with gold. I don't like spending a lot of gold when I don't know when we're getting more. That's all.
What is the plan? Where do you want to head next?
Well, we need to find some sort of clues as to where
New
Calico's
bases?
hideout is currently.
Yeah.
I also want to equip you all with better stuff to face him. And I was thinking, since whatever this treasure is and the place where I know we can equip you with some of the best stuff there is are in the same direction, we could head that way. We can make stops at every port town and gather information on the way.
I'm sure it won't be hard to tell if Calico's been there or not.
Very true.
As for things we might need, I have a couple things. If you feel it necessary, equip the others first.
All right. I appreciate your. I don't even know what the word is. We pirates don't usually put other people first.
Well, I'm not a pirate.
I said we pirates, not you, as in what I grew up with.
You're a
So
pirate now.
No, I'm not. I don't wear the hat.
If I don't have the outfit, I'm not a pirate.
yeah,
That's how it's working. That's the current vibe we're going with.
Yep.
but I'm
You
at least
hear from the
equipping.
bottle.
I'd like to at least teach you how to use one of these, if you'd like.
A ranged option would be
a pirate.
useful.
I'll be working on it. Do you like them? Would you like a bigger one than the one I have, or is this size all right?
How dare.
The chick's got a
talking
little
about
lip there.
guns. I don't know what you mean.
Merla, above table. I just noticed your D&D Beyond character is one level too low.
Yeah, I use Roll20. I can update it if you need me to.
I would appreciate it.
Yeah.
Or you can do it after stream. It doesn't matter.
Possibly. I don't know the range that you have, but if this is a backup weapon, it might be useful for one with a longer range. If you would like me to stay farther away, firing from above with the flying, a longer range might be useful. Split the
Indeed,
difference.
How good's your aim?
I don't have any melee shit. I mean, I don't have any range shit. What do I have? What does it use?
Dex.
Good.
Okay.
Did I hear what I think I heard?
Dex. Dexterity, Merla.
Okay.
It uses sex.
I'm like, what?
Yes, it's actually all guns are powered by sex.
I just
Canonically in
heard
this
ranged
world.
weapon and
Yeah.
something that sounded
I
like
was
Dex.
waiting for that question to come up. I knew it was gonna happen.
I'll be making you something to snipe with.
Very well. If it can be quiet, that might be helpful as well. I'm not necessarily Ravati, but I can be quiet.
All right. There's some good points in there. Think about
I
it.
can be quiet too.
Spin the bottle again.
Yeah. So,
I suppose we should tell the others we found it and they can stop looking.
Oh, yeah, we should. Yeah, 100%.
Alright.
Yeah,
I
Ravati-
whistle again,
Ravati
loud
lands
to call the
beside-
entire boat.
Ravati lands beside you as you whistle and it's like, ow, that hurt.
Sorry. I never know where you are. We're all good. Caught it.
Good, because I was just gonna say there's nothing around on the side of the boat. So
It was hiding in a lantern. It's in the bottle now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna inspect these cannons, make sure they're all fully functioning.
So Ragadi grabs the bottle and starts shaking it while making sure the cork stays on.
Like a
Let's
thumb
glue
on the
that.
cork.
Oh, you
and
gave
just
me the
shake it.
slip that time. That's all right.
The eyes are just sliding apart.
I think we should glue that cork.
Just put some wax on it, like wax seal it.
Tie some rope to it and just let it dangle in the outside.
I have
want it to
wax if
break.
you would like me to seal it.
And who is this
I think
survive
that's a
without
good
air?
idea.
We're gonna
Figure
find
that
out.
I guess we'll find out. If it dies, oh well.
So, Captain, do you want us to learn how to use the cannons?
I can teach you. I just
They're
have
a
to make
little
sure
dirty
they are
and
fully
rusty.
functional.
Show me how to clean them, and I'll get right to it. My
Actually,
hands
that's
should
a good
probably
idea.
fit
You
in there
might
quite
actually
good.
fit in them to clean them properly.
I will do my best.
Cannon goes off while she's in the barrel.
Ah,
We see Fizz flying.
can
Got to put powder
We
in.
got a flying halfling.
can I make
Just
like
put
a
in powder
tinker's
and you're
tool
fine.
check to make sure the cannon is fully functioning? There's no faults before I let Fizz touch it. Alright.
I would assume we would have checked to make sure there was nothing in it.
I would just check everything is as it should be. And that means is +2 +3, 5. That's 18?
Yeah, you could tell that it has rust in pretty important areas, including some rust on the inner side part of the barrel. As a captain, you would know that the best thing to clean it up would be some form of acid.
I can make you some if you need.
I don't mean the drug. I mean actual acid.
I could make you both if you want.
I have an idea that will be less work for you.
Whatever you want.
I pull out I said, Ravati, bring me that bottle, please.
All right. Here you go, boss.
Alright. I look at it and I'm like,
One of the guys is focused on you.
if you eat all the rust in the cannons and behave until tomorrow, I'll consider leaving you out of the bottle. If you so much as try to escape, I'm shooting you. And
That's something I can do. I'm real good at.
What?
Roll persuasion.
Roll persuasion? Okay. Isn't it more intimidation? I'm literally threatening its
Fine.
life.
Intimidation.
Okay, that's better.
I'm gonna help her with that by pulling out a blade as well.
So what are you doing?
I'm gonna help her with that intimidation.
Okay.
So do I need to roll it too?
No, probably just give me advantage. That's 18.
Yeah, that's better.
I'm rolling 18s, but all of them have different modifiers. So somehow it's all adding up to 18.
You hear a hollow sounding voice of Tony saying, "Hey, I got this. I'll do it.
You so
Acid is my specialty.
You so much as try to escape, and we have a big problem.
I want to be a crew member, not a prisoner, but I will clean those cannons for you perfectly."
If you damage the cannons more than they are, you don't know what's going to be what's going to happen to you. Are we clear? I put the bottle
Yes,
into the hand that so that the only way really he has to go is into the cannon. When you're done, go back in the bottle.
And if the captain's not happy, I can always put you in the bottle and I'll produce flame and we'll boil ya.
I agree to your terms, Captain.
Fizz is trying to be intimidating, but it's probably
little
not working.
dark Fizz, but okay.
Sorry, I'm trying to
Fizz can roll
like the
intimidation with disadvantage.
Merla pats her on the back.
Yeah, no need to get your hands dirty.
Okay.
15.
Sorry, guys. I was just trying to help.
You did great, Fizz.
I'll walk up and just kind of almost hide behind Merla.
You're extra scary.
Well, I thought it might be useful.
I agree, Captain. Uncork the bottle and let me out, and I'll set to work. I got a pseudopod that can acid wash the entire cannon, each one.
I'll keep an eye on him.
What if we had him explain what he was doing on that ship for like 6 months to a year, if he could swim away at any point in time before we let him out of the bottle? And also, have you ever seen this before? And she holds up the compass. I noticed it's got a gem that's the same color as you, and it's pointing to you.
Are you sure it's pointing to me?
No.
I'm not going to open it.
I don't know why it would point to me. I'm just Pony's pretty cool, but I'm not
Okay, so I'll take that as a no.
to the North Pole.
Can I insight check that? See if he has seen this before?
Sure.
I'd have.
I'll help
Did
you.
Merla?
You can roll.
Did Merla ask the compass if it knew the ooze?
Not yet.
Okay.
We don't like opening it. It's really annoying.
I know. Okay. I couldn't remember if you did last session or not.
No.
18. 18 insight, Pete, to see if I think that he has seen the compass before or knows why it's pointing at him.
With an 18, you don't get the impression that he's being deceptive.
Mm-hmm. I don't trust him still, but that's fine. Okay, that's fine. I just let this play out. I just wanted to check him.
And what were you doing in there, on that ship?
Yeah, why didn't you just leave?
Seems to me you could swim just fine.
Could you let me out first? And then
No.
I'll answer your questions.
No, you don't get to make demands here, actually.
Alira gives Merla like an impressed look, like nice, and then she remembers like, oh damn, I can't. She's like, damn no.
Spent most of his time talking to a teddy bear.
What teddy bear?
And you guys
on the ship.
Yeah.
The giant teddy bear that you just materialized on the ship.
Yep.
I did?
You did.
You did.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I cut it open.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to remember this stuff?
Yes.
Okay, so Tony says, it's no fun going sailing alone or swimming. I mean, I had a dinghy. I could have paddled with.
Yeah.
I could have used my pseudopod as a paddle, I guess, but that wouldn't have been fun.
So earlier I rolled an 18 on history for oozes. Do I know anything about whether they're poisonous and how they work? Like, how do they become sentient?
Oh, you had to add that last part. The part I don't know. I know this guy named Brandon that might know how they become sentient, but you know that they're not poisonous, but they do have acidy content.
Acidy content.
Where they can release acid onto objects and people and that sort of thing.
Okay.
As far as their origins, Bill Cosby accidentally made them with Jell-O. I don't know.
Okay. I was just trying to see if a stone was involved in the process of creating him.
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
But if you would really like to know about plasmoids, you may look them up.
Okay.
Bulldog is our friend.
Alright, it seems like you don't want to cooperate as telling you what you were
I'm
doing.
willing. I'm willing. I said I was waiting. I was waiting for someone to come so that I could join their crew and become a real pirate and not an evil one like Calico Jack.
How did you know someone was going to come about? That used to be Calico Jack's hidden hideout. Chances were not many people were going to pass by.
Well, now that you mention it, there was faulty reasoning.
Right.
So don't
But
you think you could
I-
have just swum away and found people to sail with faster?
I'm
do an
really feeling a little embarrassed in here because it didn't even occur to me.
Just want to roll an insight on that. I'm so good at it. It's a 13.
I
Yeah,
don't insight that because I fully believe he's stupid.
Okay.
Yeah, he is.
For real, yeah.
Okay. Cool. So Merla just looks at Alira and shrugs. She's like,
Alright, here's the deal. You misbehaved, and then she kind of pulls the bottle close so that nobody else hears and whispers, you really messed up. So, you're going to go in, clean this cannon, go back in the bottle. When you're done, I'll move you to the next cannon. You do the same, and tonight you're staying in the bottle. If you behave, tomorrow, I'll think about it. That's the deal, take it or leave it, or you're not even coming out.
Okay.
Better. She...
Very unenthusiastic now.
Well, obviously. That's how it's meant to be. Enthusiastic in my crew, stupid ooze. No, I open the so that it can. I let it into the cannon, but I'm keeping a close eye on it.
First, an eyeball just kind of squeezes out and stretches and oozes out, and then a couple of teeth and some oozy substance, and then the other eyeball pops out, and he pours into the thing and starts to work. And you start to smell things like a melting odor. Yes, Ravati.
Hey, Boehner, are you paying attention? Because you would be next on that list if you don't behave.
I don't fit in a bottle.
You could.
Yeah,
Don't
you
tempt
could.
me.
But I could. Never mind. He was going to say he could urinate in a bottle, but the DM decided that would be too gross to say.
And then you said it anyways.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll keep an eye out, and whilst it's doing it, I'll do a quick whilst he's cleaning the cannon. I'll do a quick run to everyone, so that on how you're supposed to use the cannons, so that everyone has the basic knowledge of how to do it. They might not be great at it, but you know how to at least.
Up in the crow's nest, Boehner says, don't forget to put in a cannonball when it's time.
I think we're all ignoring him.
Pretty lady, I teach you.
Dude,
Ravati shoots a
We're all
bullet at
pretty.
you.
I think it's the first
That
time
ends
that
up-
he says that to Celine whilst I'm there. I give him a glare.
Oh, was he talking to me?
Oh,
Yes. We're
yeah,
all
don't
pretty.
worry.
What happened?
No ships ahoy, Captain.
I had
Well,
been not listening to this, and then I just like feel the tension in the air shift a little bit, and I just look up at the captain, and I don't know why she's angry, but I just glare at whatever she's glaring at.
I'm glaring at Baynor. So
You're
it's-
glaring up.
Yeah.
Oh, Baynor. Okay.
Yep.
Ravadi shoots at the lid at Boehner, giving him a new haircut. And tells him
Wait,
next
does
time
he
we'll need a
even have
haircut.
hair? Let me see if he even has hair.
He does.
I would think he'd be down here wanting to inspect the cannons if that's his job.
He can't. He's tied up.
Oh, okay. Understood.
Yeah.
I forgot about that part.
For his own safety and ours, honestly.
Our own
Can you
sanity.
see him?
Understood.
Yes.
There he is. 2 bottom rows of teeth, but he's there.
I'm not seeing anything.
Yeah, I
I
don't
don't
see
see it.
anything either.
Oh,
Like, where are you putting it?
hold on. What you got? Give me a second. Maybe it's because he's on a different page.
Most likely.
Do.
Actually, whilst you're all here, after Alira finishes telling them how to use the cannon, she goes,
Yep.
I was thinking making our way north, not only towards where this map is, as I'm curious, but also because that's
Yeah.
where I know a good place for us to get good gear. And we could stop at a port towns to try and get information on any more stuff from Calico. Do you have any suggestions or ideas?
Repeat the question again.
What?
Unless you want to check with the compass about the use again, I will do what you tell me to, Cap.
Alright. I look at the others.
You can try to see if the information network can give us anything else, but we would need to get to some port to do that.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We can stop at every port town on the way, follow the coast.
I don't think we need to stop at every port.
Well, you
Oh,
never
are
know
you
where you'll find
telling the
good
captain
intel.
what to do?
No. Captain asked for opinions.
Yeah,
I think
Captain asked for
we may not
opinions.
need to stop at every port because with information network we can shorten that.
The
Yeah,
treasure map brings you. Sorry, go ahead.
if we get the information we need before that, great. Till then, I thought, because sometimes the smaller ports might have seen or heard something that hasn't spread yet.
That is true. But that's why the information network is useful too.
100%. Let me know if you hear anything, and I haven't forgotten my promise to you. When I say gather information, it's not just on Calico. Actually, could you all follow me to my quarters, please? Hey, you, back in the bottle. I look at the.
I'm only halfway done with this one. But you
Fine.
can trust me.
No, I don't. Meet me.
How about this? I'll keep an eye on him,
You
boss,
sure?
and send a message. Yeah, remember we can still talk now.
Okay. I give you the bottle, and I kind of gesture Wiz, Marla, and Celine to follow me, and I lead them to the captain's quarters, and then I make sure they're comfortable. Me and Ravati have a private arrangement of something he would like me to do for him. Is there anything either of you need me to know or us to help you with? And if you need to say it privately, feel free. I'll speak with each of you individually if need be.
Marilla shrugs and says, I'm just been compelled here by my, just. And she kind of gets quiet. She's, I don't really know what it is.
Is there no debts, no promises, no...
No, no, I think that I could do more good in the world here. And I think that this guy really needs to be stopped from everything that I've heard about him.
All right.
So the only thing that I need is just to keep you all alive.
All right.
I'm here till we kill him, at the very least.
Mm-hmm. And in the meantime, is there anything we should be worried about? Any of you? Anything you would like to do? Anything you need me to... I mean, you don't have to say now. If you need time to consider, just, come to me when you need it. But Ravati is looking for someone, and for a private business, and he's given us his aid, so I've promised him mine.
The only person I would be looking for, we've already found.
Oh.
I look over at Saltine.
I see.
Do I notice anything?
I mean, I'm definitely talking about you.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything more to that statement than that.
Okay.
If I was going to be looking for someone for any reason, it would have been you.
Okay. She smirks a little bit.
Captain's incredibly uncomfortable. Actually, how much can I keep that from my face? Well, I'm doing a good job.
Yeah.
I'm doing a good job.
What is it?
My deception was a 15.
I notice.
Yeah. Fair enough.
I don't. It was a 9. I have a passive perception of 9.
Fair enough. What's your passive insight, though? It would be more
16.
insight. No, Merla's.
I think she said 9, but...
That's my passive perception.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's worse.
And my insight's at -1, so...
So, a 9, yeah.
Alright, okay, cool. Yeah, you don't notice it then, but...
Merla doesn't notice shit.
Yeah, she goes...
So,
alright.
Tony, you gotta hurry up on that job. You're being a little bit too slow. You gotta get back to the bottle. He sends a message to the leader. Boss, the Ooze finished the inside. He's working on the outside now.
Alright. Keep an eye on that
Of
thing.
the first cannon. There's still another cannon.
Yeah, I know.
But Ravati, you notice that it's really starting to shine and look good.
The same applies to you, Fizz. Take your time. If there's anything you'd like or you need for any reason, just come and talk to me.
Well, the only thing I think of off the top of my head, maybe some paint supplies and plants to sprucing this place up.
Okay, sure.
I don't know what Mara would want, but you could ask him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She looks at all of you. There you go. I just didn't want there to be
Is there something that you want from us, Captain? Besides revenge.
And perfection.
And what?
You should never be guaranteeing that.
No, I know, but I still want to try.
No, I'm fine.
Do I even need to insight check that statement?
I was going to say
That
the
was
same.
wildly
I got a
unconvincing. Unless
passing-
you're Merla, you notice that.
I got a passive 15 insight,
That was
and that was a
Mariana
long
being
pause.
terrible at role playing because I rolled an 18 deception.
Alright, I'm gonna insight check it just cause.
That's the one thing Fizz is good at. Nat 20
Damn.
Wow.
for a 25.
Oh my god, is Fizz gonna put it together?
No.
Probably not.
I do not clock it. I rolled shit.
Okay. No, I'm fine. I just didn't want you all to think that I somehow have a private arrangement with just one of you. You know? Trying to be fair.
That's real thoughtful of you, Captain.
Anyway, if you need anything, as you were, you can like kind of like leave, even though it's
wait.
my quarters. Yeah.
Oh.
We're in the captain's quarters.
Merla's like,
Right. What's it
I-
smell like in here?
Definitely am looking around, but I'm not touching anything.
It's okay. So it's very vastly different than it was before because now it's got like, you know, those people that have like organized chaos when they're like tinkering and stuff. That's pretty
My
much
bedroom.
what's happening. So there's stuff all around. There's a heavy smell of like vanilla and smoke because of the tobacco she smokes. There's smell of oil from her sorting out her leg the last day and stuff like that. But it's like a lot of tinker and metal and screws and cogs and gears kind of everywhere, really. Spread around in her organized chaos.
I think Merla's gonna be, she just wants to, she's maybe poking around a little bit. She might touch something that she shouldn't.
Oh.
Not like, more, just like out of like an innocent curiosity kind of way.
Then, where would you be looking? Because then I can give you something cool.
Just at wherever all of the cool gadgets are, is probably what she's looking at.
Oh, you definitely see like blueprints as well to stuff. But,
Oh wow, this is really cool.
a cool thing that you might see that you've never seen before is this belaying pin that is actually carved. It's clearly like not well carved. It looks like, I don't know, someone who just started. But it's carved. It looks like an attempt at a female elf of sorts.
Oh.
Hello?
Okay.
Wow.
Are you trying to like carve me like one of your French girls right now? Is this what's happening? Hello.
I'm not gonna say anything. You said that. You said Merla said she was snooping around.
Wait, is this wood or metal?
This would be like in wood. You know the pins that you
In
tie
wood, okay.
ropes to in the boats and stuff. She's got one of those, but she kind of carved it into something. But it doesn't, like, you can make out that it's supposed to be a female elf, but you can't, like, it's not well carved. You can't make out who it is.
I'm gonna clock that.
I didn't know that.
Later.
I didn't know that Captain likes to make sculptures. That's pretty cool.
I don't know much about her. To be fair, I met her after you did. You probably know a little bit more than me.
Yeah, she kind of keeps to herself.
What about you, Fizz? You've been with her longest. Besides Ravati, maybe? Who is he even in here? I don't think he's in here.
No.
What do you know about her,
How about
Fizz?
the day where
Anything
Ravati's outside?
interesting?
Captain, what do I know about you that I could tell them?
Not much.
I didn't think so. Fizz has like an 8 intelligence. There's
I think
not a lot going on there.
You think? I think you know that I like to throw shit out the windows. I like to shoot things.
Angry.
I don't like dolls.
Like, yeah. Not a girly girl.
Especially Hitler dolls.
Yeah. Likes order. Likes to do things her own way. Stuff like that. That'd be what Fizz would probably tell you.
That sounds about right.
Does anyone pick anything up from her tinker table?
God, no.
Don't do that to me.
Not touching anything.
They're just
With that
looking. Nobody's touching.
Passive investigation of 9. Fizz. Yeah.
Even when Merla points out the pin, Fizz doesn't see it.
No.
Okay. I'm gonna
Are your Tinker's tools on that table though?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay. I do kind of
They are
give them a
unusual.
look.
They are unusual.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only reason I said paint stuff, like he's got paint supplies as his tools, and being a druid, he'd probably want some plants.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I actually have to. And then I leave and I go find the captain because I had a question that I forgot to ask her.
In the meantime, the captain would just show up next to Ravati, and it's not like she's making conversation or anything. She just goes up to him and goes, I was just making sure, I have a fair agreement with everyone. And she's clearly not wanting to talk about it. She just keeps there. Do you have anything else to report?
So Ravati's gonna do an inside check as well.
Oh my god, why? Why does everybody want my secrets?
And did you want to say that near the ooze so it knows?
It knows what?
Oh, I rolled poorly. I rolled a 9. Well,
I didn't say anything. I just said that I wanted to. By the way, we had a redeem hydrate.
Oh,
Hooray!
what up?
yay!
Thanks, Ghost.
Thank you.
I just said I'm trying to be fair with the others. I didn't say anything.
True.
So like, not a problem. So far, this one is behaving.
And the stretch. Wow. Okay, guys, calm down.
Oh gosh. Okay.
So far, this one is behaving, boss. It just needs to be a little bit faster about his job, but yeah,
What was your insight?
9.
9.
Oh, bless.
not good.
9.
Cool.
Captain.
Oh,
Yeah. Sorry, I had a question. If we're stopping at all these ports and cities and things, should we, and I don't necessarily mean me, but if anyone has contacts there or something, should we be asking about the girl? Or would that draw more suspicion than we want to?
You mean Calico's daughter?
Yes.
I think we should ask about any Jacks and see what happens. If we find the daughter before we find him, that is not necessarily a bad thing. I don't think we should be attracting attention. If we're smart about how we pose the question, we might get information on both of them without making it obvious.
It feels like if we do this wrong or right, it is an option that if we did make it obvious, chances are they would find us.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't want them to find us. We want to find them.
Whatever works.
In these things, we want to keep the element of surprise to ourselves.
We're not going to keep the element of surprise if we're asking about them. It'll get out eventually. Everything does.
There are ways to ask. Just let me handle that part.
Sailors love to gossip.
That's what I'm saying. But
Just
I don't
let me
think
handle that
Ravati's
part.
talking to sailors.
I cannot disclose my network, but I'll take care of it.
More
Top
information, the
table?
better.
I can interrupt for just a second.
No.
Is the ship moving now?
Oh yeah, for sure. The ship has been moving since we put the cannons back.
Okay, and what direction?
North.
Okay. You start to notice storm clouds ahead in the distance as the afternoon wears on. That's all I have to say. Continue.
Does anyone recognize the storm clouds?
Does our lookout tell us?
As you glance up at the crow's nest, you see Boehner is relieving himself in a bucket.
He can still watch and do that at the same time. I would assume he's had practice.
Relieving yourself, the longest it can take is a couple of minutes. The clouds don't appear. don't
They're
appear
way
and
off in the
disappear in that time.
distance. He's nearsighted now.
Would we be able to tell if they're coming towards us? How long do we have?
A few hours, probably.
Okay.
And also, Tony reports that he is finished with the first cannon.
Into the bottle, so I'll take you to the second.
He goes right into it.
Better. I'll take him to the second and keep on top of it. Everyone, you might want to get ready. Seems like we're gonna have a rough night.
All right.
Aye, Captain.
And by the way, that first cannon is immaculate.
Good job.
It looks brand new.
Yeah, she tells him. Good job.
Thanks, Captain. From inside the barrel. That's the second one.
Alright. Not totally useless, I guess.
So just headed to the nearest port? Is that the plan, Captain?
I guess for now, yeah. We need a point of the situation.
I had a thought, if you don't mind.
Go for it.
And I kind of just nudge my head to step away from the others for a second.
Yeah. I'll follow it.
We were talking about making me a gun of some kind earlier.
That's what I call it, yes.
I don't have any experience with building something like that, but if you do, it might be smart for us to build it together so I know how it works if it breaks. I might be able to fix it myself if necessary. I wouldn't mind knowing how it works.
There's a big smile on her face. Sure. Agreed.
All right.
You make a good point. Let's see how rough the night is. The evening is, should I say. If it's doable, I'll go over the beginnings of it with you.
Very well.
So Peter, can we start doing cycles for long rest?
Yeah. Henry, and what's her name? The first mate?
Henrietta?
Henrietta?
Yeah. Bridget! I don't know.
Who's Isabel?
She called out, Baynor! Why aren't you warning us about this storm coming? Oh, and he kind of shakes a little bit and says, my bad. Storm on northern horizon.
I'm sure we would have noticed it before him.
Yeah.
All right, boss. I'm gonna go and get ready.
Yeah. Actually, that's a good point. Those of you who need the least sleep should go first.
Understood.
So I'm gonna go for my trance.
Yeah, I'll go for mine as well. In case Captain wants to work on stuff later.
Biz can stay up.
Yeah. Fizz, would you stay up with me on deck? And Merla, do you mind taking care of the food whilst everybody starts preparing?
Sure.
You
I'd
got a
rather
boss.
have sustenance ready before things start to get dicey.
I'll start tying things down.
Yeah. I will be doing the same since I'm technically not at the helm right now.
Okay. Merla goes downstairs to the kitchen.
Leo is steering the ship. Mind me of it. No.
No,
Leo
you're
is steering the ship, and the wind is it's not really picking up much yet, but there is the occasional gust, just a light gust of wind that blows maybe 20 knots an hour, whatever.
fine.
The sails are still up, catching the wind, and it's carrying you northward.
Can I do some sort of check whether this feels like a tropical storm, like a rainstorm, or it could turn into things like hurricanes and tornadoes, whirlpools? What am I like? What am I getting the feel of it of?
You can roll a
Survival?
either survival or I guess insight would work too.
Or history.
Or well,
Knowing
history is kind of knowing the past of things. Well, I guess you could be experienced in it. And
I'll go survival. 22.
yeah, I was thinking
Okay.
like Farmer's Almanac almost for history.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Yep.
it doesn't look like a tropical storm or a cyclone or anything like that, but it looks like it could be a good thunderstorm.
Okay.
Could cause some choppiness in the sea, some heavy rains, and some lightning. I'd say a Florida thunderstorm, but you don't really know what that is. But
Just lots of
Jose
water.
knows.
I don't know. Mariana doesn't know this, but above table, is there any kind of protection you would take against lightning on the ship?
There is no protection against lightning, but when the storm starts, you might want to lower sails.
Yeah, the sails I know, but because the masts are points, right? So I expect that to
Or wood,
Yes,
though.
but they're not. But they're
Cover
not
anything metal,
so
I
they're not.
suppose, but
Yeah, most
The honey
ships don't
badger-
get hit.
Oh, okay.
The honey badger does not have a lightning rod of any sort either. So
doesn't lightning usually strike the highest point though, which in a lot of cases would be a ship mast?
Exactly.
Depends
that's
on
what I'm
where it's
thinking.
coming
Not
from.
because
If-
it's metal, because it's highest.
But
That
water
and-
conducts electricity better.
Ah.
We also do have like mountains around us, so it all depends on where it's coming from.
I don't know where we are.
well, there's no mountains around.
Yeah,
you
there's
right
no
now.
mountains. We're in the ocean. What are you talking about?
I don't know how close we are. Like if we're like 3 days west, 3 days east before we'd see the map. That's what I
Right,
meant.
I see what you mean.
Yeah.
How the
I didn't know
climate's
distance wise compared to where we are.
affected. Yeah.
Because like
The
if we were
party
close,
location token marks where you are currently.
yeah, I just didn't know. Like, are we 250
Distance.
miles
Yeah, distance.
to the nearest place? Yeah. Like if there was
Well,
any,
the measuring tool, I believe, should be accurate.
is it okay?
Yeah.
So 100 miles is what you can do in a day. All right, so it's quite a ways. All right.
You've sailed about 70 miles so far.
Nice.
But
Okay.
we were meant to go to the nearest port town north from where we were.
Your
Would that be
options.
what?
On this continent, I thought.
There's no town for quite a ways on the continent to the.
So it would be
East.
also the next one, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Also,
or I doubt you can make it tonight, but there is Drift Hall Island, which is directly north of you.
I see. Okay, cool.
Yeah, that'd be 2 days going fast to get to there.
yeah,
And
let's head to
really, you
also.
couldn't make it to Otso by nighttime either. So
Nope, tomorrow night. Yeah, 'cause I think ships are like 100 miles a day.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, cool.
Batten everything down, I suppose.
Yeah.
Merla makes some fish stew with rice.
Okay, at least we're making sure not to be poisoned by the cook.
I will definitely attempt to make an impromptu lightning rod for each mast.
You want us to get hit by lightning?
Unless we're gonna harness it.
No,
Ooh,
it,
we
Yeah,
have electricity.
so a
With the
mast
key.
being hit directly can set the wood on fire. If you put the rod on it, it conducts it and dissipates throughout the wood instead of making it burn.
Joseph, the cook, is going to be watching Merla and taking notes
Wow.
as she makes dinner.
She said, "You want to try some?" She offers him a different spoon.
Fair.
Greetings, and he takes a drink, swallow of it, and says, delicious.
Oh, I'm glad you like it. You can have the first pot, the first bowl.
Really? That's a high honor with my people.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you so much. I like you too.
Oh God, now I'm worried. Insight. Am I being hit on right now?
You're at sea.
With
You're a
your
female,
insight?
of course.
It's a 14.
Yeah, he said that because he's attracted to your cooking.
Oh God. Okay. I think while everybody else is doing something else, so it's not annoying, I want to go to where is everybody looking at the ooze right now, watching the ooze?
I would have
Ravati and I
gone.
are
I only
sleeping.
would have gone after the ooze was done. To be fair.
Okay, cool.
I
Because
think it's back in its cage.
perfect. I want to go see where the bottle is and then take the compass and then ask the compass if it knows anything about the ooze. So she's gonna find Alira probably to figure out where she's keeping the ooze. And you're still up on deck?
I would be in my quarters. Depends
Okay.
how long it would be after. Peter, how long did you say he took to do one cannon, more or less?
About an hour.
Right. If about an hour would be what it would take you to cook, then by
Yeah.
that point I would be in my quarters. Yeah.
Perfect. I'm gonna come bring you a bowl of stew and knock on the door.
Come in. Oh. Ah, that's.
Oh, hey boss. I got you some stew.
Ah, thanks. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. Actually I wanted to see about I want to see if this compass knows anything about the ooze. I didn't want to do it in front of everybody else because he's, annoying.
All right. Yeah. No, feel free.
Perfect. I'm going to hold the bottle, put it in front of the compass. I don't think I can see anything. Can the compass see anything? Have we established that?
I believe he hears, not sees, but he can sense
Okay.
who's holding it.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna let the ooze hold it.
And only the person holding it can hear his voice.
Right. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna open it anyway.
Greetings, child of destiny. What perchance can I do for you on this fine approaching evening?
Well, we found you were pointing to this guy. It's an ooze. It's purple. You familiar with anything like that? His name's Tony.
I'm sorry, child of destiny, but I don't recall pointing to an ooze.
What are you pointing to?
Oh, I was pointing northward in the direction that you must travel.
What are we traveling towards?
I believe your destiny is to find the black stone, is it not?
Well, yeah, we just don't know. We didn't know what color the stone was or what it does.
Oh, it is a black stone, and it possesses very powerful magic that controls death.
Oh. So tell me more about this. Is it like necromancy or
Exactly. See, I knew that you would be brilliant. You know, if you perchance have the strength to continue to carry me and use me for justice and good, perhaps together we could wash away the darkness that corrupts the world of Istoria.
do you know anything about water genasies?
Random question.
Yeah.
I would assume that they like water.
There were some water genasies that gave you to me. Do you know why they want the stone?
No, I do not. I've never met a water genasi. The last place I remember being was hanging on a statue in some old house.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah, you got him in the haunted house.
No, the genasi gave it. Oh, no. Am I missing?
No, the
I feel like I'm missing
genasi
something.
reminded you of him.
Oh.
It.
Okay. Okay. Well, this has been really helpful. But I will talk to you later. And she closes
Okay,
the compass.
just talk to me before you meet the dragon. He's cut off.
Now I want to know what he was going to say.
Just talk to me before you meet a dragon.
Yeah.
You're good. We're not close yet.
So, boss, it looks like the stone has some necromantic properties.
Okay.
I don't know if we can trust these things.
I don't know much about magic. But from what I know, necromancy is not good, is it?
It's some pretty dark arts. I just I'm having a hard time imagining why those water guys would have wanted us to find it for them.
Isn't that magic that brings people back from the dead?
Yes, that is correct.
Everybody's got someone they want to bring back, nearly.
But it's not like resurrection. They're not who they were.
Ever?
No, they're like corpses.
Oh, nasty.
Like the undead that we fought.
Oh, why would you want to do... That's a good point. Why would you want to do that? Alright. Well, worst comes to worst, if we come across it, we can destroy it. Prevent it from being used. How about that?
She nods. She's like, I wonder if those zombies have anything to do with this stone. Somebody already has it.
You think...
Maybe it'll lead us to one of the jacks.
You think one of them might have it?
I can't think of anybody else who would have been bringing pirates back from the dead.
I guess that's a good point. What do you know of this kind of magic?
Let me roll an Arcana.
Aren't you
It's
a clear?
7. No, I am a celestial warlock.
Oh.
It's a 7. I don't think that I know it's pretty dark magic. Beyond that, it's been kind of out of my wheelhouse. My job's more to keep people alive,
Yeah,
not like
that's...
bring them back to like a half-life.
Nah, I respect that. Uh, is there a way for you to know what this is about? Is there like sometimes magic people like, just do things and they get to know stuff they didn't before?
Do you want me to like dabble in the necromantic arts? Is that what you're asking?
No. Stay. No. We're good. Uh, I don't know.
Well, I can do some research when we get to town.
Oh, okay. That's fair. Yeah. That's better.
Yeah, I'll see what I can find out.
All right.
I'll see if anybody's seen any, or heard of any other undead recently.
Okay. Sure. You see
Well,
that
thanks
she's
for the
like
talk.
very, very, very uncomfortable with the topic. She doesn't like it. She's like, oh, okay, sure, yeah, that's fine. Just don't do it. Yeah, I don't want zombies in there.
Oh yeah, no, it's not my cup of tea.
Good.
Yeah.
At that moment, the ship rolling on the waves, the wood of the ship makes a moaning sound, conveniently at the right moment to be spooky.
Oh, well, that's my cue, I guess. Are you good in
Ah,
here? Do you need anything? You want some tea?
you're pretty funny. That was funny. Yeah, that's funny. I'll eat it. Yeah.
You do want some tea. Okay, great. I'll be back. right,
I'll
she
look
leaves.
around, make sure like it was just a prank, and I'm like, cool, that's funny.
Oh, she thinks it was Merla.
Yeah, 100%. She thinks she's you, like trying to mess with her, for sure. And she's trying to
Okay.
play it cool, but she's scared.
Yep. Yeah. Okay. She's gonna go give everybody else some stew and come back and bring you some tea.
Mm.
And while she's doing that, ladies and gentlemen, we will be going to our break.
Hey.
Oh boy.
Huzzah.
I sent our tech person a message in Zoom to remind her, so hopefully she's ready. And we will be back in a few minutes. Please don't go away because there is more to see. Thank you.
Check the chat.
God.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Hey, everybody.
Oh,
Welcome
hi.
back to D&D Play 20 and Istoria, Legacy of the High Seas. Was I alive for all that?
Yeah.
Who knows?
Sure.
Okay. Thank you for sticking around through the break. One day we'll have entertainment during the break.
Yes, it will be coming soon. There will be a compilation of the submissions of what people have been participating in the challenges of the month. So that will be a nice little video with people's drawings and creations. So you'll have a little something.
Hey, everybody. Did you know we have a sponsor?
Yes, we do.
Alira, would you tell us about our sponsor, please?
Yes. So our amazing sponsor is the Dungeon Boys. If this is your first time listening to us in our campaign of Istoria, welcome. And let me tell you why you should check out this incredible group of people and their fantastic podcast. So what is the Dungeon Boys, really? Well, in the words of their Dungeon Master, Justine, it is a group of 7 friends telling a story, Dungeon and Dragon style. You can listen to their incredible shenanigans and adventures across the Dial Star system, where they visit planets, meet new people, and get into even more trouble. Their first and current campaign is called Stardust Echoes, and in it you'll be able to meet 6 amazingly fun players and their captivating characters. Please be aware that this podcast is for a mature audience, but please do check it out nonetheless. You can find all the themes that are disclaimed in each of the episode's description wherever you listen to podcasts. So, who can you meet in this amazing podcast? Well, you can go and meet Anthony, who plays Grayson, the half-elf ranger warlock. Arlen, who you may know if you've watched our Strat campaign. In Stardust Echoes, he plays Valen, the winged tiefling warlock sorcerer. Grant, who plays Torash, the golden dragonborn barbarian. Lindsay, who plays Six, the famously known Babe Cat Tabaxi rogue. Dylan, who plays Temple, the warforged monk of mercy. And Ellie, who plays Pants, the kobold artificer. If you want to know how all these enthralling characters met and all they've been going through and have been up to in outer space, go and check out the Dungeon Boys by scanning the QR code on the top right corner of the screen or searching for them wherever you listen to podcasts. And be prepared to be guided in a bewitching journey by incredible Justine, their dungeon master. And you also would know Justine because she's our Strahd, our dungeon master for the Strahd campaign, which you can listen, great campaign by the way, on Sunday, every other Sunday at 7:30 p.m. EST. So yeah, that's our sponsor. Go check them out. They're great. You won't regret it. You're muted.
You're muted, Pete. There you
Funny
go.
thing, I forgot how to unmute my Zoom.
We could tell.
Yep.
I could see you looking for it.
It's like it's here.
Thank you, Mariana. We do appreciate it. And we appreciate the Dungeon Boys and all of our viewers and our Discord community. In fact, if you would like to join our Discord and get opportunities to learn to play Dungeons and Dragons, or to, if you're experienced, to join into some campaigns, there are opportunities frequently in our Discord channel. And you can join our Discord by
I've put it.
clicking that link that was just posted. I had a feeling you did, but I had to confirm it before I. By the way, hey, Raza, my name is not Peter, it's Peter. Boy, speaking of which, Raza is a co-DM on this campaign, and he will have his opportunity to kill the players soon.
Great. Knowing how he runs high-level campaigns, 100% kill.
We're level 3.
Yeah, but don't forget, isn't it for Istoria
Hello.
that we did the 17th level characters?
I don't know. I just work here. I don't know.
I just work here. Don't ask me questions. I don't get paid enough for this.
You people don't pay me to know things.
Or just pay.
Yeah, just don't pay me. Full stop.
There's no payment.
What's pay?
We don't know.
No! We're poor!
So, when we left off, you were all doing something, and when we were on break, you were talking about chimichangas or some kind of animal.
Chinchillas.
We were talking about chinchillas.
And funny thing, I don't remember what the last thing we talked about in game was.
We were in the
They
middle
were
of a
getting
storm.
a Lyra
Oh.
tea, and we were wondering if it's been 4 hours since Ravati and I went to bed yet.
Yes, it has been. You have traveled
Huzzah!
approximately 100 miles from
In 4 hours. Good headwind.
Well, if it's
Well,
about
you had
storm,
done 70 miles before you went to bed, so you've gone another 30 miles. Or
Then
something.
I go find the captain and probably bump into Merla bringing her tea at the same time.
Yeah.
Oofta.
Marilla, you all right?
Oh yeah, I was just bringing this over to the captain. She seemed flustered when I left.
Oh, like sick or?
I don't know. It was really weird.
Okay. Well, I'm headed there. We have a meeting. If you want me to bring it,
Uh,
or if you want to come as well.
I mean, is it a private meeting?
I
I don't
don't
want to intrude.
think so.
Okay, I'll come.
Okay. We skip along to the captain's office. Boop, boop, boop. Knock, knock, knock.
Come in.
Captain.
Oh, Celine. You're up. Is Ravati up as well? Do you know?
I didn't see him, but I assume so. I
Uh,
didn't check the roof.
Yeah. I'm gonna need something. What's up? What's going on?
You said to come find you after my nap to build that.
Ah,
Go over
yeah.
the basics.
Sorry. Yeah.
I bumped into Merla on the way. She has some tea.
I grabbed your tea.
Yes. She's very out of it. She's like, yeah. She kind of takes the tea and she like, how hot is it? Because I'm gonna down it.
Oh god,
Ugh.
it's probably pretty fresh. It's a little spicy. It's hot dog. Just be careful.
Oh. I'm okay.
Are you though?
Yeah. Just fine. Yeah, well, do you need anything, Marla?
Are you all right, Captain?
Yeah, I'm fine.
So,
There might be a
Ravati-
slight flavor of ooze in there. Who knows?
Ravati starts walking and heads to the top side and tells Fizz, all right, Fizz, you can go and take your rest. I'll keep working here, and starts to make sure that the cannons are secured and the ammunitions for the cannons and all the other supplies for the cannons are secured.
Muted.
The cannons are finished now, by the way.
Yes, but not just finished, secured.
They are in perfect condition, immaculate. They look like they are brand new.
Yes.
They
Are they
shiny.
secured? So they don't
Well,
go
sitting on
overboard
the
in the
other-
storm.
Or break a hole
Well,
through
you
the
didn't
wall.
tell them to secure them there. You just told them to
That's
Yeah,
clean
but
them
that's
up.
what he's
That's
doing.
what Ravati's doing.
Yeah, I would have did that
Oh.
during my entire 4 hours up there
Okay,
before
they're
the storm
secure.
hit.
They
Yeah,
are
that's
secure.
what Fizz started making sure everything was secure, and
Yep.
so that's what Ravati is asking. Did they get to do the cannons?
Yes. Yes, the cannonballs are in a stack on the deck next to each cannon.
Yes, but now we gotta secure them so they don't go rolling
Yeah,
all over
just
the
make
place.
sure they're wrapped in a net or something.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Tony is actually sitting off to the side waiting for his bottle,
No.
patiently.
I wouldn't have left
kind of
his
watching
side.
us see.
I would not have left his side until he was back in the bottle and locked with me.
Okay. He's back in the bottle.
Can I make a just a visual medicine check or insight check on the captain to see if I think she's tired or sick or what's if I can kind of get a vibe on this?
Sure.
What do you want? You want medicine or insight?
I'd say insight.
Okie dokie. 19.
She's jumpy for some reason.
Okay.
Seems like more of a nervous thing than a health thing.
All right.
Hey,
Uh,
Saltine.
Hmm?
Sorry.
no, go
I
for
saw
it.
that you were were making some potions earlier. I don't have a potion making kit, but I've made a couple of healing potions in the past, and I'd like to make some greater healing potions. Do you think we could do that at some point?
Yeah, we got plenty of supplies when we were back in town, so we can definitely work on that. It would go faster with both of us. Or if you would like, you can use the supplies in our room.
Okay. Uh, maybe we could do it together later.
Sure. Just yeah, if we're doing it together, that's fine. I usually just keep a log of how much we're using so that we know if we need to resupply. So just figure out how many you would like to make. It usually takes me about a day to make a basic one, so greater would take a little longer, but with both of us, it might be split the difference a little shorter. So
Sounds good to me. All right.
just don't forget to get your rest tonight. If there is a big storm coming, we may be needed.
Oh yeah, I just gotta make sure everybody's got their stew, and then I'll go lie down for a bit.
Very well.
All right. See you guys later.
See ya. If you see Ravani,
Later.
just send him my way.
Will do.
Right. You see that, like, Captain makes sure there's, like, no more weird noises from the ship. Before she, like, goes into start explaining what her idea is to build the next gun. And I just need to double check real quick. You wanted something with range more than, right? Bigger range. Than, like,
Yeah,
30
above
feet.
table. If you wanted something with, because I can fly, so if absolutely necessary for me to be ranged, I can do it from higher up, which means I would need a better ranged weapon. But I don't know what your range is. But
Yeah.
presumably, I can go, like,
Drop bombs.
I don't know, 120 in a round if I absolutely needed to, and shoot from there. So
Yeah. Yeah. I'm thinking of making a rifle for now, like almost like a hunting one.
so long as it doesn't need to be stabilized on anything,
Don't think so.
yeah, that'd be fine.
Yeah, like just kind of like let me double check. I'm not very good with guns. So you guys have to give me a second.
I'm also not proficient, so
Yeah,
something
yeah.
simple.
It doesn't need to be stabilized or anything. It's almost
Yeah.
like it's a hunting rifle. You
Point and click, yeah.
I will explain to you the design, how I do it, how it works. It's still like very early stages, so I'm still building it. I actually need to roll through it.
Are you showing me a design with like writing and diagrams and everything, or just telling me?
Showing you a design with like writing diagrams.
Okay. It's not a high DC, but if you want to give me a perception or insight check.
Okay, just Peter, for the making of the gun, what I've been working on, 20. On the roll. Perception, did you say? Or insight?
Or insight.
What am I better at? I am the same. 15.
Okay. You notice, I would say you notice, Celine listening to you more than looking at the, diagrams and everything.
Right.
You're not sure why, but it clocks, at least.
Okay.
Look at Zoom chat, Marion.
What?
Check Zoom chat.
I don't have anything on Zoom chat. Oh.
That might be you, Fizz.
No, it's also
No.
very loud on the actual stream too, because they can't turn it down.
What?
Sorry, just the background music.
The background, I'm gonna lower it.
Oh, the background
if it's,
music.
Like, too loud
Yeah.
for me.
I can lower it.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
I thought you meant us, because we're not very loud.
No, he's got sounds in the
And I
background.
don't have the background
know.
music on.
Yeah.
There.
Thank you.
It should be better now.
Thanks,
It's
thanks.
loud on Twitch.
All right.
It takes a few seconds on Twitch.
Yeah. Does that clarify, Peter?
Yeah.
Okay.
Success. When you're ready.
Yeah. I know it takes several days, but I do have like a drawer, like a real life thing that I cut out of like paper to show you what the size of it like that I'm working on. And then I kind of like show you how you're meant to hold it, even though it's just like a sheet of paper. Like this is how you work. This is how like you meant to hold it, etc. Like I go through the like the details, and it's like, Peter, how long did we say it would be? Like a week to make a gun, right? That's what we agreed on.
Yep.
Okay, so that would
Yes, ma'am.
That would have been my first day.
Do you
It'll take
have
some time.
a spare set of these tools?
These specific ones?
Your tinkerer's ones?
No. These are the ones I brought with me.
Okay. Maybe we can pick some up at the next town.
Sure, we can try. This is not the classic tinker tool set.
No, they're specific.
I'm sure we'll be able to find something I can work with for sure.
What?
These were from the ones who came up with these kind of hand cannons.
So we hold it and we point it like this, and I'm definitely holding the picture backwards so that it's facing me.
Yeah. I kind of I do the whole I kind of smile, and I kind of do the whole thing where like I turn it.
Hell yeah, we're bowling. Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I go over because I think I'm bigger than Celine for sure, right? I am bigger than Celine.
I don't remember how tall you are.
I'm definitely broader.
Sure, definitely.
I am 5. No, probably not. I am 5'4".
No, I'm taller. I think I'm like 5'10".
Okay. So I am trying to like guide you, but like almost like I'm the one going in between your arms to guide you instead of going around.
Sure, yeah.
But I definitely do that.
This is fine. Yes. I think I just try to get familiar with the design.
Mm-hmm.
Because you haven't actually started building it yet, right?
I have.
Oh, you have. Okay.
But it's the first day, so it's very early days.
I think I just try to memorize the different pieces that the captain has already gotten together. Try and figure out what each of them do. With her assistance, of course. I don't know if you want me to make a check on that or something, Peter.
What do y'all think she should roll in this?
I don't know. I feel like insight would work because she's trying to figure out what I'm making, how I'm making,
how they fit together.
I'd almost go just a straight intelligence roll.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, straight intelligence.
With advantage because she's helping me?
Yeah. That 20, I bet.
Nope, but it is an 18.
Success.
Okay.
You seem to be picking up pretty easy what she's showing you.
It is unusual craft, though. It is an unusual way of doing things.
I think Celine is very she knows a lot of tools. She's very skilled with her hands. So this is just sort of like using the stuff that she does know to try and translate it to this new technology or whatever that you're making. So I'm not super familiar with what I assume you're using metals and stuff, but
There are some pretty small parts to this device as well.
okay, yeah. I don't know. How long do you think we spend working on it, Captain?
I think the captain will probably spend like the first day, maybe an hour tops, because she doesn't have the gun ready enough for it to take longer for the more intricate parts, and also because I kind of need a rest for the storm.
Yeah.
So I would say
cool.
an hour tops.
We work on it for about an hour, and then I will go find Merla,
Yeah, I assume.
who I think is sleeping.
I will.
She's sleeping.
If Ravati hasn't come to see me yet, I'll go find Ravati as well.
Fizz is still up top waiting to be relieved by somebody.
Ravati already
No,
relieved
yeah,
you,
yeah.
Did you? Okay,
Yeah.
perfect.
like an hour ago at this point.
Yeah.
I've been cross-checking, securing the ammo and everything. So I'm making
Ravati,
sure that Boehner behaved.
the captain wanted to see you. I can take your post while you're with her if you want.
All right, just careful with that one. He likes to misbehave when you are here.
I could just
Pointing to Boehner.
we could just throw him overboard and claim it was the storm.
We still need
Speaking
him.
of the storm, thunder rings out.
See,
The storm is about 30 miles away.
Probably tell
Unfortunately,
her
we
that
still
as
need
well.
him, but I will let her know about that. So he heads to Alira's quarters.
And I will stay up top, making sure everything's secure until he gets back.
You call for me, Captain?
Yeah. The captain. Like, how many masts do we have on our ship?
I think we had
Let me
two.
switch to the mast page here.
Yeah, I
the
think it's
ship
2,
page.
right?
2, I think?
Who's the relief navigator? Because they would have been up with me.
3 masts.
3.
3?
Yep.
Probably
Yeah, that's what I
sweet.
thought. So, as you arrive, Ravati, Alira literally the only thing she had for the gun really was like the handle and the long rifle cannon, and she just dismounts it into 3 parts and hands you it, and like screws a ball on top of each one, and she goes, "Right, do you mind flying up to the top of each mast and making sure this is put in there with this underneath?" So she's like, she gives you like almost like a metal cap for each mast with that you can screw on the lightning rod for each mast.
All right, we'll take care of it.
All right. With that, I'm gonna go sleep. Well,
All right,
I thought Ravati was Fizz's relief.
Yes, but right now Saline is over there.
Yeah,
sorry.
Brandon just didn't know who else was steering the ship if we only had one person or if there was 2.
Oh no, we have a crew besides ourselves.
Okay, yeah, I didn't know
Yeah.
exactly how many other people can actually navigate the ship.
3. I think there's
Perfect.
4 people total that can navigate the ship. Me,
Beautiful.
Celine.
It's usually Leo.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
Leo, but it's me, Celine, Henrietta, and Leo that can.
Literally anyone can do it. We're
Brandon only
going
knew,
north. It's not
Brandon
bad.
only knew of one extra person, Baynor.
No.
Maynor is the cannon guy. He
Yeah.
can't steer the ship.
Okay.
I don't think he does. Yeah.
All right, just making
Leo
sure.
has 2 peg legs.
Gotcha.
So Ravati grabs what Alira handed him and starts putting it on each of them.
Yeah,
He
I'm
goes
gonna
topside.
tap out for that then.
Goes topside and starts walking on each of the masts. Is it raining, Peter, yet?
No, but you can hear distant thunder and you can see lightning in the clouds to the north.
So he starts running on each of to the first mast and starts preparing the contraption, puts it on, jumps to the next one and puts the contraption. Yeah. So we had 3 masts. Yeah. Okay. And goes to the third one and puts the contraption.
Just so Peter understands what I did, I basically made like a metal plate for the top of each mast, and then with a lightning rod that you can screw onto it. So if it does hit it, it dissipates it evenly so it doesn't burn the mast.
Okay. Is it extended out from the mast? How is it attached?
At the top.
At the top, you kind of, it's
Sticking
like
up.
a cap.
With rope or?
No, it just
Oh, it screws down onto the top?
yeah.
Okay.
Because
And Ravati's been working on that.
basically the idea was the metal tops will stay, but I can unscrew the rods as and when we need them.
Okay. And the plates, are they round or square?
It would be round to fit the mast.
Okay. I'm asking for artistic reasons.
Yeah, it'd be round.
Okay.
That's why I gave you 2 rolls. It was a 20 and a 21.
Oh, I'm sorry. I did not even see that.
I didn't type it in the chat. That's my fault.
Alrighty. So they are, well, too late now. But they attach without any real difficulty. Baynor is sitting down and snoozing in his crow's nest. This poor guy's got to sleep sometime. Ravati, you notice as you're attaching the one on his mast, where his crow's nest is, you notice his bucket is almost full. So you fly over the water and pour it out and put the bucket back. He hasn't
I'll
eaten
rinse it too also.
Okay.
I'll swoop in and rinse it.
And he hasn't eaten much, so there's nothing other than pee in it. Because you don't
I'll
feed
take
him.
the opportunity to bring. That's not true. We feed him.
Yeah, Ravati has been up there to feed him several times.
I know, I'm just picking.
I had put in something like a pulley to get him food. So
Yeah, dumbwaiter.
but I'll bring him extra food.
And all lightning rods are attached. The storm is about 25 miles away by this point. And the sea is getting a little rougher. The boat is rocking a little bit. Who's sailing the ship? Is it Leo or Celine?
No, I'm covering Ravati's post at the moment.
Okay,
and then when
so
he gets back,
Leo is sailing the ship. I guess during the day he can rest, and then
I thought
he's sailing.
when Ravati came back down, Celine would swap with Leo.
until Merla woke up, yeah.
Yeah. Leo does call out, Ravati, Ravati, sir, you should lower the sail now.
All right. So Ravati goes and flying and tries to lower the sails.
Okay. So Ravati lowers the sails. The ship is still coasting with momentum, but it's slowing down gradually. And that's about it. Did anyone who's awake want to accomplish anything while the others are resting? Any conversations?
Well, Well, it's really just Ravati and I awake, right? I assume the
Right.
captain's going to sleep because that's what you told me.
Yeah, as soon as Ravari was gone, I tapped out. I spent like 5 hours working intensely, so I'm tired.
Yeah, I'll consistently call out like how close the storm is going and how the water's looking, so that he can be prepared for anything like that. But other than that, I don't know that they're talking much.
The storm slowly approaches. In about 3.5 hours, it starts to rain. 3.5 hours later, it begins to rain. This is after the captain goes to bed. And I mean, it's like somebody just opened up the heavens and the rain is coming down heavy in sheets. The wind is blowing and lightning strikes 4 times on the masts and dissipates. Um, when one hits the mast that Banor's resting on, he screams because it shocks him, and his eyes are wide with fear. And he reaches up and touches the metal plate and gets shocked and falls asleep again.
So Ravadi goes up to the crow's nest and secures Banner, with making it so that it could be possible to get Banner out, even if we're on the bottom of the.
Okay.
Celine secretly hopes he gets struck by lightning. It's
More
not
than
that
once.
secret.
More than once.
I mean, at this point, if he sees the lightning strike the mask and he goes and touches it, it's just natural selection at this point.
Yep. Own stupid fault.
I agree, but we still have a use for him. Kind of.
Targeting.
For
He
now.
gets advantage firing weapons from the ship. Ship weapons. So that's about it. The storm is coming down. The thunder gets louder and louder. The rain is pouring down, and it lasts through the rest of the night and into the next day. And as you, let me switch pages to where you guys should be. As you are sailing through the night, although you did have to drop the sails, you find yourself drifted about to there from the winds and the rain and not having the sails up.
Seems fine.
And the morning comes. You may mark off your long rests. You smell fish soup aroma and biscuits as Joseph tries out the recipe he just learned.
Aww.
Thankfully, we just got a poison tester.
Yeah, for real.
And you all wake up. So, what would you like to do now?
I switch
I'm gonna
back
check
off
on
with Henrita or Leo, whoever's switching off, and then I'll go find Merla.
Merla is, well, she's been awake. She's probably taking inventory of the potion ingredients or looking at your inventory list.
There is not a written list. You do see the ingredients. They're all laid out, but there's no written list. There is enough for 14 basic healing potions, so a little less if we want to make higher ones.
She is probably putting together like an official inventory for potions and healing supplies.
was gonna say Marley's looking for something that doesn't exist.
She creates it.
Yeah.
Fitz will probably just go around to see if there's anything that needs done, waiting to be told really what to do. Probably just making sure we didn't lose anything during the night.
Think it was all clear. Wasn't that bad of a storm.
Oh, good.
I mean, we almost lost Boehner because he touched the lightning rod like an idiot, but that's not a real loss,
out.
so I don't count it.
No. Okay. Is he
Boehner is
down at
still
all?
asleep.
Okay.
Nope, he's not allowed to come down because he's.
No, he
irritated.
sleeps up there. We don't let him down. He's annoying.
That's why he's got a bucket to pee in.
Yes, he has the bucket.
So there's nobody keeping watch then from up top.
Correct.
Well, presumably everyone who woke up is keeping watch.
Yeah.
That would be the other 4 crew members
Okay.
that are now awake.
Yeah.
And
Brandon
Rita-
doesn't know what Fitz's normal morning is.
And Rita is the first mate. She would make sure someone's keeping watch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I'll go knock on my own door.
Come on in.
Knock, knock, knock. Okay.
Oh, hey, Celine.
Morning. You sleep okay?
Oh, yeah. I slept like a baby. It's like it was rocking me to sleep all night, you know?
Okay.
So I started
wanted
putting together
to-
this inventory list.
Oh. Right. Okay. I can tell you what I've got if you needed it.
I think this will make like finding things when we go up to port a little bit easier. So it's no big deal.
All right. I'll leave you in charge of that then.
That's fine. I can do that.
Okay. So we have enough for some of the healing potions you want to make, yeah?
Yeah, it looks like it. I have a couple of different things that I wanted to maybe make, but I'll talk to the captain about getting any supplies that we don't have.
Okay. What are you thinking?
Well, we could do the potion of vitality. I think the oil of sharpness would be really good to add to our weapons. The elixir of health you can't really go wrong with. We'll talk about it later.
Okay.
Did you want to make some potions now?
Yeah, I think it's a good time. The storm settled down a bit, so the boat's not going to be rocking too much, and we're still a ways away from making land, so I usually do them in the morning and then see what needs doing up top, but it'll be quicker with the 2 of us, so. Unless you had something else you needed to be doing this morning?
It smells like something's cooking already, so.
Yeah, Joseph made some sort of biscuits, I think? Or fish soup? Or biscuits in fish soup? I don't know. I didn't eat it.
Biscuit soup.
Should I go cook?
I think they can handle 1 day of rations, if you want.
She shrugs. Yeah, that's fine to me.
I mean, we'll be in town soon. We can always get a good meal there as well.
I like the sound of that.
Alright. Let's see what we can make then.
Okay.
Are you proficient in an herbalism kit? Or potion making?
Fitz
I don't
is.
remember.
Herbalism, yes.
Yes, but I think she is as well. We don't need you,
Okay.
Fizz!
Okay.
Aww.
I'll help the cook.
Definitely, the cook definitely needs more help
Yeah.
than you. For sure.
Start going, don't put that in there. Use this.
Honestly, you probably would have gone to the kitchen expecting Merla to be there,
True.
and she's not.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Fizz.
When you walk into the kitchen, Fizz, Joseph gives you a bowl of fish soup and a biscuit.
Okay.
Both look incredibly good, actually, and smell good.
Perfect. I'll probably down it quickly and then ask what help he needs. Or if anyone else hasn't been fed yet.
Oh, you could Could you count the supplies in case? I heard that we're going to a town soon, and
You want
I know I
inventory?
need more flour.
I can do inventory.
I know we need more flour, but if you can mark down what we have, then I can figure out what we need to buy.
I will make an inventory list for you.
Thank you. You are so sweet, young lady.
I try. I will make a list of whatever she can reach and see at 2.5 feet tall.
Oh, I'm sorry. Here's a little step ladder in case you need it. And he pulls one from a corner.
Perfect.
Do you want us to make checks for the potion that we're making today, Peter?
Yes, please. We got to roll something.
What is it? Is this nature or just intelligence?
Or arcana.
Performance or arcana? That sucks for me. Okay.
Interesting.
With
Okay,
her
well,
do you want-
be wisdom,
well,
Peter?
Do you want me to do it with advantage? I think I have a better bonus than you.
yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll just cast guidance on you.
You could
It
do
only works for
straight.
6 seconds.
You have the
Oh.
option of doing straight wisdom too.
Nope. Intelligence is higher. I know I don't act like it, but intelligence is higher. I will do arcana with advantage, and I'm adding 2 for my proficiency with our healer's kit.
Success.
It's a dirty 20.
That's funny because I rolled a nat one for the DC. So, clear success.
So we would have been able to make 1. You wanted a greater?
Yeah.
1 greater. I'm going to assume that takes like 2 uses of the potions inventory we
Supplies.
have,
Yeah.
I would say.
Probably.
Unless you want more.
We can only make the one, right? Or can
No,
we make
I
more
meant
than one?
unless Peter wants it to cost more potions ingredients.
Okay.
I'm not understanding what you're saying.
So I have
Are you saying
14
each potion has 2 doses?
No.
Or
No.
Not at all. I'm saying that we have 14 sets of ingredients for basic healing potions. We're making higher than a basic would it cost more sets of ingredients.
For each level up and strength of the potion would take an ingredient. So
Right, that's what
the
I'm
next
thinking.
level
So.
up would be 2.
Is this the next one? Is greater after
Greater
basic?
is the second one, yeah.
Okay, so I'll mark off two uses. We have 12 sets left. Cool. So we've made 1. You wanna hold on to that, Merla?
Yeah,
Add
that's
that
perfect.
to your inventory.
Yeah, it's already done.
We spend the whole morning doing that.
Okay, so you make them all? Or just
No, just
that
one.
No.
We can
Okay.
only make like 1 a day.
Okay. And what is the captain up to at this point? You wake up.
Yeah, Captain woke up, didn't even say hi to anybody, just straight up working on the weapon. Which I'll make the roll for you. Do I?
I think you already rolled.
I rolled for yesterday.
Oh, okay.
That wasn't great.
Was it a natural one?
No. Was close though. That's an 11.
You make slow progress. It takes a little more time while you're working on it. So the first one, you were planning an hour a day, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's say it takes double the time to get as far as you got.
Sorry, repeat that. I got confused.
Instead of spending an hour working on it because you roll so low, you spend 2 hours to accomplish your goal for the day.
Right.
And by that time, the rain stops outside.
I'd say I'd spend probably the whole morning on it. I just don't make much progress. Something
And
else on my mind, you could say. Which leads me to a question above table. Have I seen Celine read anything?
A couple maps.
No, yeah, but like writing.
No. Maybe.
I'm just seeing if I picked up on the right thing.
You have not seen her read.
At which point the captain is clearly not making progress. And I stop. And I just come out of the room. And I go look for Celine. I go up top. I see, Ravati, you're up top, right?
I am.
How's the storm?
But you're on top too? I didn't realize you were on top.
No, I just came up
Okay.
top.
Okay. Well, things are calming down. Rain is down.
Was it bad?
Just got Boehner knocked out, but I secured him. We can still get him down if we need to.
You okay, yeah?
I'm doing perfectly well, Captain.
Right. Have you seen Celine?
She was here not too long ago, and then she left.
Right, okay. Alright.
Everything okay, Captain?
Yeah, everything's right.
Inside check.
Okay. Why is everybody inside check the captain all the time? You're supposed to trust the captain.
I trust
We're
the
inside
captain,
checking you because we care.
I know.
But when you're sounding none,
We're here for your mental health too.
Oh
9.
god, that was terrible. That's his 8th deception. Go for it.
Oh, so I picked up on your on you. So the captain, what's going on?
Nothing.
you
I'm
better
just
than that.
look. I'm just concerned about something.
About what, Captain?
I'm
So he looks at her directly and speaks to her mind. Fine, tell me now.
I just he actually turns to you and asks, Have you seen Celine read anything to you?
Wow. Wow.
Just straight up,
everyone.
hey, can she read?
Wow.
No, she asked.
This is hurtful and this is rude, and my father will hear about this.
Does she know
Wait
her
for-
lettering?
Wait for it, right? Let it play out.
Oh, I cannot say that I have seen her read something, Captain, but I would suppose that if she is crafting some potions, sometimes that may require some reading.
That's fair enough, yeah.
What's on your mind, Captain?
I don't know. I'm just tell me something. If there was something that I notice you struggle with, and I go out of my way to try to make time to help you with it, would you be offended or would you like it?
That depends.
On what?
Are you gonna make me look worse in the process? Or are you gonna turn it around to make it become a strength?
I'm trying to
Alpha.
make it better for you.
Yes, but you have to also take into account, is it gonna be seen like you're pointing out a weakness or that you are bringing a new strength?
So how do you go about it?
Don't make it look like a weakness.
Well,
Just say, hey, stupid, come read this.
while Fitz is making the lovely what we need list, she would go around to everybody and see if they want to add anything to it. So, like, I'll go up to probably Marla first and say, anything you want to add to our list?
We're in our room. You'd have
Oh,
to
yeah.
No, I would.
Oh.
I would find you.
know. I mean, you know where we are. You know we share
Yeah.
a room,
Yeah,
but
Yeah, time to do some blocking.
Clock blocking mode activated. Go.
no. Wow, you're gonna cock block me and tell everyone I can't read? This is so hurtful. This is the worst.
I didn't know such a thing.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Biz. Yeah.
Hi, guys. Cook asked me to see what we needed. This is my list. Do you guys want to add anything to this?
No.
It's for when we hit the port.
Oh yeah, I think maybe like I'll send a list later. But she's add some potion making items and then like a big glass jug and some tubing for some water desalination.
Okay.
Oh, actually, if someone can find me some tinker's tools, I'd appreciate that.
On it. I'll write that on the list. Anything else? I'll go find the rest.
I think that's it.
Okay. Scamper away. Probably
Hey,
go
that doesn't sound like Biz.
half of yours tonight didn't sound like what they did before.
Okay, got me.
So, back to earlier, boss, you just gotta not make it look like a weakness. No one likes to be told of a weakness.
Okay, so I could tell how impressed I am that how they've been doing without that part, right? That would be a
Instead,
compliment.
make it-
But how much more they could do if they had it, no?
See, you have to not make it look like a weakness. One way is to simply not point it out as a weakness.
I would never just be like, oh, that's really bad. I'm bad, but I'm not that bad. I know I don't know my way with words, but like... Yeah, okay, fair enough. I'm gonna fuck this up. Thanks anyway.
Sure.
She kind of... I probably bump into Fizz. I'm like, all right.
Yeah. Hi, Captain.
Hi, what the...
Here's a list.
List.
Cook wanted me to go through what we have on in the, kitchen.
Right.
This is what we need.
Galley.
Galley, thank you.
Right, okay.
I took notes.
Have you asked everybody else?
Working on it.
Cool. Let me know when everybody else has got stuff on there. I'll see what we do with the budget.
Okay. I got a little bit of money, but not a lot.
Fizz, actually, do you know where Celine is?
Merla, their room. They're brewing.
Is that what we're calling it now?
I would assume, yeah, you're brewing stuff.
I see.
Never mind.
All right. Well, Never mind. You keep doing what you're doing.
On it. Yeah, I don't think Fizz was actually smart enough to understand that part. Not at her age.
I will go back to my room.
Aw.
Will you though?
Huh?
Will you really?
I
Or
will.
will you go listen at a door?
No. I'm not
We're
like
actually
that.
done, so
I'm not
Yeah.
like that, first of all. How dare you? That would imply some level of confidence.
I'll go up on deck to see if the storm is like done, or if it looks like it might swing back around or something, or. And I'm
It
also just
is-
gonna check the map and see how close we are to town.
Let me just check something here. At this point, you are about 50 miles from Drift Hall Island.
Okay.
Didn't we want to go first to Otso?
Yeah, I thought we were going to Otso.
We wanted to go Otso first, Peter.
Yes, but we because of the storm we got drifted out.
110. Oh, actually, it was right there. 89 miles. I can change it to. All right. So you are about there.
Oh, cool.
And yep, about 50 miles away from Otso.
Okay. It's like a
It's about 6 to 8
half-day
hours.
travel?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's about 2
on the
o'clock in the afternoon at this point.
We'll get there for dinner.
Yep.
Alright.
Good timing.
Just nod at Ravati, assuming I see him somewhere up on deck. I'll go knock on the captain's door. Oh, go ahead.
Hey Fitz, had a poisonous kid in that.
I didn't hear you,
Okay.
sorry.
A poisonous kid in the kid.
Just
Thank you.
one?
A couple.
You want to back up?
Just in
Okay,
case.
perfect.
And a blowgun.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Not knowing what that is, I'll put that on there.
Knock, knock, knock.
That was for me, yeah?
Yes, it was.
Come in.
Captain. Morning.
Morning.
Anything you want us to do today? We have about half day's travel left before town. Should get there by dinner. Merlin and I were making potions. But anything? We're done for the day. Anything you need?
Actually, do you mind shutting the door?
Okay.
You turn around, there's Fitz with a list. Can you hand this to her? Thank you.
Oh, okay. I shut the door. Also, Fizz says here.
Yeah, I'll,
Give you the list.
yeah, I just kind of put it on my, on the desk.
Real quick before that you do that, do you think Fizz would Fitz or Fizz?
Fitz.
What is it? Okay, because it says
Fizz.
Fizz on the Zoom call.
Sorry,
What is it?
Yeah.
Fizz, Fizz.
Fizz. Okay. Do you think Fizz put who requested each item as well?
Definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
So even if you just glanced at it, you would see that the only thing that is next to my name is a set of Tinker's tools.
Mhm.
Just as a thing.
Most of it's supplies for the galley.
Mm-hmm.
There's a hint of a smile, for sure. There's like a moment of silence. The captain's just
I just
trying-
stand there at like what would be like attention, but like a casual one because we're not actually in the military.
Yeah.
But it's still somewhat formal.
Yeah. So, I never asked. Did you, where did you learn to navigate?
I grew up on boats. I was born on a boat, grew up on a boat, almost died on a boat, almost died off a boat, but boat, I guess.
All right. Was it like fishing boats? Was it?
No, sailing
All right.
year round, solid stuff. Crew.
Cool. Cool. Um, I'm pretty impressed with your work with us so far. You see, yeah.
Thank you.
And
I'm just doing what I can. I know most of the ins and outs of boats. There's some things that are still new, like the metal you use with cannons and stuff, but most other stuff I'm somewhat proficient with, wherever it can be the most helpful.
right. Pretty impressive stuff. And you seem to also like pick up on the stuff I was talking about yesterday pretty well. So pretty impressive. It took me a while to learn that stuff myself. I, like you, I grew up to a certain age on land, but most of my life has been on a boat. And there were a few things I learned on land with people that decided to try to teach me things nobody bothered to before, and that can be useful.
Uh-huh. I haven't spent much time on land, I'll be honest. I spent a couple months with Merla, but besides that, I don't go on land much. Maybe the odds resupply every now and then, but
Right. Is there anything that you don't know how to do that you'd particularly like to learn, to try? I mean, you're already pretty good.
Is there something you would like me to learn? I think I can pick up most things fairly quickly.
Yeah, you're a pretty good learner, from what I can tell.
Do you need something, Captain?
Oh, let's see if she bails out.
I
Does she bail out? Does she? She does bail out. She goes, no,
will say one thing.
just wondering.
Um, make a perception check.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm terrible.
Do it. Do it.
You're still muted, Fizz.
That's
fine. She's not here.
Yep. Nope.
Oh, actually, 23.
Yeah, I rolled a 12. When we were talking about learning things quickly and just all that general sort of stuff, you would have noticed her kind of fidget almost like subconsciously with this kind of thin little circlet headband thing that she wears. Just fidget with it a smidge.
Right.
But otherwise, nothing.
Yeah, so according to my role, she's committed. So let's see how this goes. I'm really trying to roleplay this 9 charisma that I have. Bear with me. So, I kind of, I don't know if it interests you, but the place where I learned to do these hand cannons and to do these tinkering was pretty isolated, and was pretty interesting. The person who taught me to do all this stuff took the time to teach me a lot of stuff. They taught me to count and to do maths that fun, not navigating and stuff, and to read and write, and I didn't know that stuff before, and they took the time to teach me.
Okay. Are we doing a side thing? Do we need to find this person? Is this a rescue thing?
No, I just. I just thought that. I guess. If there was something I knew that you'd like to learn, I could do. I could take that care and do it for you like they did for me.
I thought we were doing that with the guns.
Yeah, anything else.
I'm gonna make an insight check to see if I know what the fuck you're talking about.
It is meant to be painful, by the way, Chad. I am
You're welcome
playing
for this.
a 9 charisma.
Neither of us have good charisma, even if I am a paladin.
You're doing it great, though. This is a good way of getting through it.
I'm trying my best.
Okay.
Cause I kind of like her. I don't want her to be upset with me.
You don't want to just come right out and say it.
If this continues,
Like a pirate captain should.
if this continues, probably, and it's gonna go terrible.
Yep.
Let's go.
Yeah, you see her kind of like stand even more formally than before, like full like hands behind the back, like at attention.
Oh, I cringe because I'm like, this is good the wrong way.
If there's something that you would like me to learn, I am okay with that. If that's what you think is needed.
No. I think you're fine. You're doing a great job. I was wondering if there was anything you wanted to learn, because, as I said, I was in a pretty isolated place that has like specific sets of skills and stuff, and yeah. But if you're good, then it's fine. I'm pretty impressed with your work. I started by saying that. Yeah, remember that.
Okay. I will think about it and get back to you, if that's all right.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Am I free to go?
Yeah.
Okay. I just leave.
There's like a few seconds, and then there's like loud swearing.
Yeah. I feel like I had stopped outside the door, just looking confused, and then I hear that behind me, and just scurry down. Go find something to do that doesn't require me to think about that conversation we just had.
Fair enough.
I might go for a swim if nothing's happening. I probably do, actually. I probably go for a swim.
Like 2 minutes later, the captain kind of pops their head in and goes to find Fizz or Ravati, whoever she finds first.
So Ravati starts messaging Captain, something wrong.
What?
Washed up deck. I'm bring sailing with you.
Sorry, say that again.
Captain, something's wrong. You need it up deck now. Bring sailing with you.
Well, okay. I
still
Can you-
I cannot talk to sailing right now, so you have to bring her.
Can you not ask like okay. Sure.
From
I check the room just in case, I guess.
from up in the crow's nest, you hear Boehner cry out, "Land ho!" and he is not giggling for some reason.
Did this happen before I went for a swim or as I was leaving the office?
As you guys were finishing up talking.
Okay. I'll go then. Go see, because we're not supposed to be there yet, so I'll go look.
Yeah.
Probably find Ravati and up there.
I
So
I come up a few minutes later.
Rabbi lands and besides saying and as he's talking he talks also to Alira there's an odd smell of burning wood. Sally, can you please take a look around the hull of the boat? Make sure we're not getting burned. I'm gonna check on what Damer sees, and I'll report Captain.
Understood.
So he flies right up to the crow's nest.
And I will fly
Maynard.
off the boat.
Let's go with Celine first. Roll investigation.
Sure.
Hmm.
Boop, 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 boop. I don't like any of the dice I have left.
I could give you a frog dice.
No, actually, it rolled really well.
Good.
Investigation 21.
As you circle the ship, you check the hull. Everything seems in order. No smoke rising from it. No damage to it. Everything seems in order.
Do I smell what Ravati said he smells?
Yes, you can smell the scent, a powerful scent of wood burning. And as you are closer to the surface of the water, there's a very, very slight haze of smoke drifting across the surface of the water.
If I touch it, is it hot or is it cold?
No, it is not hot. The water is normal temperature.
Okay.
It's just a little haze of smoke, like a fog laying across the water. Very low amount of fog type of thing. Ravati, you roll perception, please.
So it's not the cook
Can I
burning
just-
down the galley.
Yeah, let's hope not. Can I just nominate? I forgot to say. Can I just nominate Say for like the putting up with that awkward conversation?
I'm not gonna make it easy, but I am gonna make you do it.
Yep.
Oh, 6.
I was waiting for the. Can you get to the point?
What'd you say,
Oh,
Ravati?
Celine would never talk to the
No,
captain like
this
that.
is true.
Saint, you do get an inspiration. Ravati, what'd you roll?
Yay!
6.
6. Baynor points to the west. And all you can tell is your vision is obscured by smoke. Not a thick cloud of smoke, but laying across the water like a haze, but it seems thicker the further north you look.
So,
And by the way, I'm sorry, you notice that Baynor, it occurs to you, he talked to you in a normal voice, and as he looked at you, his eyes were no longer crossed.
like, okay, Vainer. I don't see what you're seeing, but so
It's land to the west.
Listen, Vainer. He put something around him, which is part of what Rabadi used to secure him the night before during the storm. If you need to go to the cannons or guns, this will let you just jump down. Just breathe without getting hurt. Okay? Just be ready to man the cannons at moment's notice.
Ravati, can't you see it? we're approaching the coast and there's smoke rising from Otso.
I see the smoke. I'm worried of what might have caused the smoke.
I can't tell from here, but it doesn't bode well. He is talking
Exactly.
normal, totally normal, like a normal person.
So he immediately sends a message straight to Celine and Alira. Like, uh, this is not looking good. I cannot see what Vayner can see other than the smoke coming from the direction of Otso, but he's not acting crazy.
I don't see anything on the boat. I do see something under the water, though. Some sort of fog or mist or something, or smoke on the water, the surface. Is it possible that Jack has been here and set it on fire? Didn't he do that to a previous town you guys were in?
I think we need to prepare for everything. So
I'll come back
I
up.
think we should be ready for battle, Captain, with your permission.
Should we dock not near the town, but from like the shore and walk in, so they don't see us?
I don't want to give up the use of the cannons if we do have to attack something on the water or in town. Right? We did just install 2 new ones.
True. And we're getting better at using them. Although we've never tested it.
Yeah.
In theory, we know what we're doing.
Captain, what do you want us to do? Do you want us to go by sea and just keep an eye out, or should we do what Fizz says?
Sea. But slow approach. Raise the sails for now. Or at least halfway.
Do a try,
or at least
do you
halfway.
want me to do an aerial scout, Captain?
What?
Do you want me to do an air scout?
Don't go alone, though.
Of course I will go. As the only other person that can fly, I'll go.
3 more levels.
Careful. just
Or is it 5 more levels?
careful.
No, it's a bunch more. You get water before you get flight.
Right. Yeah, I think it's 8 for flight.
Yeah.
All right, so
Understood, Captain.
let's head in. So we're gonna fly, but we're still gonna stay within a 1 mile distance from the ship.
And I want to try and use the smoke and or whatever this is, like stay close to the water's surface so that I can try and use it as cover.
Can I just ask as well, Peter? Is this like a tactic I've seen before? Or a result to a place I've seen before?
No, it is not.
Okay.
So I assume Ravati and Celine take off into the air toward land?
Yes, but Celine is taking a lower stance and Ravati's taking a higher.
I'm trying to keep cover by the smoke that's coming our way.
Okay. You both travel about a mile. Celine, you will need a constitution save. Ravati, you are, as you draw closer and closer toward land, a few details start to become obvious. And wait a minute. Celine, are you immune to poison?
No.
Okay, because that would be what smoke would be, right?
Not really.
No.
No, it would just...
smoke isn't anything. It's just there.
Well, if you inhale too much...
You have hard time breathing and catching your breath. It'll pretty much almost give you 1
just
level
wanted
of
to
exhaustion.
check immunities and stuff.
I was kind of imagining dipping below the water and up, almost dolphin-like, because I can breathe underwater and see a little better.
Okay, then never mind on the Constitution save.
Okay.
Ravati, as you are high up, you see the city of Oslo in silhouette with plumes of smoke rising from different areas of the city. And the silhouette of the buildings, they don't look like the way they would look if they were built completely. They look like they have parts of it have fallen or broken and that sort of thing. That's all you can make out from this distance.
Okay. So I communicate that information to Celine and Alira.
While I'm underwater, are there any fish or anything nearby? Anything swimming?
There's nothing swimming, but there are dead fish floating on the surface.
Okay. Can I try and make a nature or medicine check to see if I can figure out what they died from? Was it the smoke or was it something in the water or?
Sure, you can give either one of those.
Okay. Ew, terrible. I don't know. Yeah, it's like a 10.
All you can make out is that the dead fish have their scales and stuff, their bodies are blistered a little bit, like swollen in spots. Like they've been infected with something, but you don't know what.
Mm. I'll let them know that. Something's wrong with the fish here. They're dead, but it doesn't look like anything I've ever seen them killed by. They're like weird and bloated. I'm not sure. I'm not seeing much else here, but this smoke is concerning. It's hard to breathe in.
There's definitely some damage done to the structures and to the city. So there might have been some fight here.
I'm gonna come up to meet you. I don't know that it's safe to be in the water much longer. If there was something in there that infected them. I'm gonna fly up to meet him. Not directly next to, but like parallel to at least.
Celine, you see the same thing that he saw.
What would the smoke smell like? Like wood burning or chemically?
It smell at the distance the ship is at. It smells just burning wood.
Okay.
That's about it. Ravati and Celine, give me another perception roll or survival, either one.
Crash. Roll 2 5s in a row.
Bleh.
Perception.
Finally, a dirty 20.
11.
Okay, Ravati, you smell mixed in with the smell of the scent of smoke. You also catch a scent of decay and blood.
So Ramadi kind of feels some of his memories joggle a little bit and kind of like sends a bit more concerned message. Like, there's definitely been a fight. And we need to make sure that we are on the ready, Captain.
All right. I slowed down the ship.
And we're not seeing any other ships while we're flying, right? There's nothing else in the water besides our boat?
Question, you went out a mile from the ship. The ship is moving toward the shore slowly.
Yes.
Does that mean you're also moving at a slow pace from where you're at toward the shore so you see more?
So we're moving just to keep within a mile of the ship so that we can maintain the communication.
Okay, so in the process of doing that, you do get a little bit closer. and you do see shipwrecks and sunken ships and masts sticking out of the water and that sort of thing.
Now, I just want to be clear. This doesn't look, and I'll make a roll for this if you want. This doesn't look like damage caused by the storm that we passed, right? This seems like different damage. Something else.
I would say, due to the damage to the buildings and the ships, you would be able to guess that it was not caused by the storm.
Okay, cool. I just want to make sure.
Are they close enough to see anything alive and moving?
No, they're too far right now.
Right.
But we don't see any intact ships
Correct.
at the moment. Okay.
You even see a couple of ship husks on the shore, on land, just laying on land, broken and shattered.
There's a lot of shrunken ships here, Captain.
Duncan.
You're welcome. Just for you, Peter.
Tiny little broken ships.
Not from the storm. This is something worse. We're too far to see if anything's still alive, but I'm not seeing any ships that are not broken in some way still standing.
It will take about an hour for the ship to get there at current speed.
I don't feel like taking the ship is a good idea then.
Grab a dinghy.
That would take a few hours.
I can't fly anyone over with me. I could try. Maybe I could take Fizz, but I don't know how successful that would be. I don't know about Ravati.
No, I'm not able to.
I don't mind going ahead and looking, if you would like, but I think that's the most we can see from where we are. No survivors as of yet, but that doesn't mean further in to town there might be.
So Ravati will take a piece of cloth and cover his mouth.
Is there...
I'll copy that. I don't know why we're doing it, but okay.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Ravati will skim close to the water briefly, wet a piece of cloth, use it to cover his mouth, and he's gonna try to be as stealthy as possible using the smoke as a cover.
And I will copy him.
Can I...
15, and before you try to tell me to do a con save, Peter.
I'm not going to have you because you have the damp cloth covering your nose and mouth.
That was exactly what I was trying to do.
While that is happening, Alira is relaying everything to Fizz and Merla. And she turns to both of them. Do you know, and does Alira know, Peter, have we heard of anything that could cause this sort of effects? Like, even if it's like legends or myths or anything.
I can roll a history.
There's no need because you wouldn't have known. This is a new situation.
Okay.
No, I don't. I've never seen anything like this before.
Don't like it. Don't like it one bit.
So about 30 minutes pass with Ravati and Saline flying toward the shore. And as they get closer, they see that the ships that are on land have been, the damage to them, it's like something bit into them and took chunks of the ships out. And and as you draw closer to the land, you begin to see parts of bodies along the shore. And as you arrive in the city, you see complete destruction I mean, buildings toppled, flattened, bodies, and then roll me survival, both of
Oh
you.
boy! I rolled so well at the start.
You
So
can
I
have
got a
advantage on
21.
this.
Yay!
Yeah. 21.
Slightly better. 15.
You see indentations in the ground of these massive, massive footprints in the shape of claws.
2 or
And
4 or more.
More.
More. Okay.
And that is where we will end tonight.
This a Tarrasque
This
or
feels
something?
bad.
What?
This a Tarrasque
Just a
or
really
something?
huge centipede. I don't know.
I guess you'll find out next session what's going on.
Some sort of kaiju?
Yeah, gotta be right.
Godzilla.
It
Mutated
was biting
kraken?
the boats.
Yeah. I was thinking dragon, fire, claws.
Yeah. I'm with Zenny. Godzilla's.
For sure.
Well, that's what I
Definitely
said.
Godzilla's.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be fun.
So that is our stream.
Yeah, it'll be
the
fun for
evening.
you. You're watching us die.
That is our stream for the evening. Thank you for tuning in. Remember to check out the Dungeon Boys podcast on Spotify. You can use your phone to scan the CR code or what a QR code.
QR
code.
And we'll be back in 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fair wins,
Yay.
everyone.
Made
Well,
of
we
dice.
need to make some announcements, don't we, Peter?
Ah, come on. I
Oh
already said
yeah,
goodbye.
fine.
There's a few things left this week.
Yeah. Tomorrow at 8 p.m. EST on the Discord, there is some Escape the Underdark as far as I'm aware. So, Belvedere game, real fun, great DM, go check it out. And obviously Saturday we have 10 a.m. EST, Hogwarts: The Next Generation. Hey, can we finally end the week? No, probably not. But
No.
we'll try.
We'll try.
We'll try. We'll try our best. On Sunday, 9 a.m. EST, we have a continuation of the Damn Deal, our monthly campaign, also on the Discord. So
Woo.
if you want to check that out, that will be the games for the next week.
Yay.
The damn steel game is going very well, and I have not even a little bit been corrupted. She was really hot, okay? What do you want from me?
Garden of the Lights, people. Garden of the Lights. Anyway.
Check us out.
Thank you for joining us. Remember to click follow. You can also subscribe for free through Amazon Prime, or you can just straight up subscribe to support us. And have a wonderful rest of your week. May the dice always roll in your favor.
Unless you're the DM.
Ooh.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.